We are fun-feathered friends.
Yes, a
We
friend
agree
to
right to the end.
is a
We are fun-feathered friends.
Hey,
Hey,
see ya.
okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Oh,
sir.
see ya.
Bye, Mr. X or whatever your name is.
Oh,
X. X gonna give it to you.
Is a pleasure. Yes, a fine feathered
Wait, what's this
friend
chick's name?
is a treasure. Oh, a fine feathered friend is a friend to the
I don't know.
end.
I
Yes,
need
a
to, I need to find
friend
out if
to
she's
the
alive.
end Is a fine feathered friend.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
What is
Hello.
that?
Oh my, that's
I haven't
nightmares.
seen
Oh, it's nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh, nightmares. What are
Surprising.
you doing
So just
here?
arrived.
Hee-haw.
Hey,
Oh, what's your name?
Don Quixote, what's yours?
Lady Aberlin.
Don
Hey,
Quixote.
is this
Don
neighborhood
Quixote.
I get it. I get it.
It's like Don Quixote or
Aw,
whatever.
thanks
Don
very much.
Quixote.
Ahi.
Well,
Yeah.
but wait a minute, can I?
Bahi.
Well, I wonder what he's going to do. Hello,
Bahi.
Trolley.
Hey, it's
Have
Trolley.
you seen the donkey?
I like Charlie. He's not threatening.
Yeah,
Well, he must be someone new here.
he's
You
gotta
never know
be
what's
new.
going to happen in this neighborhood.
You never know who's gonna wander into this neighborhood. Don't want any vagabonds. Not in my town.
It's like Animal Crossing.
Who's this
And
new
Red
guy? He
looked
must
good
be
in
new
her
here.
sweater, didn't she?
I'm gonna hit him with a net.
Lady Evelyn made it out of yarn. She used those great big knitting needles. We were even thinking about those before we went to make believe.
Something about like his
Rope's
sentence
a little
structure
like
just makes
yarn.
me uncomfortable.
Well, I guess
Maybe
he's talking to
just like-
kids.
Well, he's
rope
like,
all
she
around
was
the
using
nails here.
very big knitting
Some
needles.
sort of a thing
we
to
weren't
her.
even thinking about knitting
Well, he's
needles.
trying to do like simple,
No,
like
but,
simple
like,
talk.
this is cool. This is cool, you know. Oh my god, I just
Peter
realized
Lady
this is like the
Evelyn's
moral of the
mother
story.
taught her how
Nails
to,
plus yarn means
To
art.
knit.
Oh, it's just like the things I see
Sort of puts that whole
downtown.
family together, doesn't it?
Guys, this is about the other nation that donkey had some pussy lips, boy. Oh my god, you can't say
This
that.
could be a present for somebody.
Just think people in
I know
Vietnam
lots
were
of people in
dying
my
for
neighborhood
this.
who'd like to have a present
Wow.
like this.
PC
Like
Pilot
you
5
did,
bits. Are you acting like the person Mr. Rogers knew you could be? Probably not.
No.
Might 8-10 bits.
Just
Have
scraps
bits
from
and
the
nightmares.
lumberyard. And some
Dragonborn
nails.
13
Now,
bits.
here's
I
some
clicked the
yarn.
view live button. What is this? Can you kill
Pick up
G
with
Mart
some
in
yarn
this?
around it, too.
And kill him
Yeah.
emotionally in this.
He was a certified child psychologist. Yeah, I think it's just the way that he's got like the calm voice that just
Yeah.
is offsetting.
Yeah.
He's actually making some pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm like genuinely impressed by
It's like
this.
doing some crazy rope art.
Yeah,
stringing.
dude, I can get
Some
behind
men
that
use
shit. This
yarn
looks
Yeah.
very
great.
well, too. Some ladies use nails very well.
Oh, dude, he's breaking stereotypes.
Oh man.
Some men use yarn pretty well, and some women use nails pretty well.
Thanks, Mr. Rogers.
Thanks, Mr. Rock. What is it?
Hmm.
Well,
Well, guess I'm done with
the
this shit.
buttons that you button are the same buttons that you have to unbutton
That's very true.
when it's time to go.
What? Where are you
That's what
going?
it is
The,
now.
the buttons
Wait,
You know when
that
we'll
you
be
button
together?
Why
are
are
the
you
same.
taking his shirt off? Oh my god, he's stripping.
Tomorrow.
Well, he's leaving.
Tomorrow. We'll start the
But-
day tomorrow with
But
the
if you're
song.
leaving,
Or
like, are
two.
we leaving or is
Tomorrow.
he leaving?
tomorrow.
He's leaving.
We'll start the
We're
day
still here.
tomorrow
Why is he
with the
hanging his
smile.
shit up then? Doesn't he have to go? This isn't his house, is it? So
Uh,
we're
Till
leaving.
then, I hope
It's
you're
his house.
feeling
Well, it is. Maybe he's kicking us out.
till
Oh,
then,
he's switching
I
to his
hope your
outside
day
coat.
is
Oh, I see.
snappy
I forgot back in the day you had outside
tomorrow.
coats.
Yeah, you have multiple
It soon
coats.
will be tomorrow and be our day.
Yeah.
We will say a
Dude,
very
I gotta
happy
say that coat's
tomorrow
fucking
to
pretty
you.
fly.
That
You
is a
always
pretty
make
fly
each
coat.
day such
Very.
a special day.
Very fly.
By
Take it
just
as
your
art,
being
dude. Leave
you,
it.
exactly as you are.
Yeah.
Dude,
See
I
you
thought
tomorrow.
that was for us.
Thanks,
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Roger. Why's that one R look like a
I don't know, man.
Jag fell down 6 months. Oh good, I thought I missed renewing my subscription when my internet died for 2 days. Thanks, Jag fell down. Halfway to your nerd day.
now, dude, I wish.
Production funds
I wish I
for
could
this
watch
series were
movies.
provided
Like-
by a grant from
Yeah.
the Sears Roebuck
Dude,
Foundation.
Sears
Dude,
Roebuck.
I was thinking,
And
I was
by a
thinking,
children's program fund
total offshoot. I was
established
thinking,
by NET
if you want free fucking views on
affiliated
YouTube, and you know how to do like Source Filmmaker,
Right.
make a fucking Dunstan's Checks Out trailer, but Winston checks out. People love Overwatch.
This is
Don't watch
NET,
anything with
the
Overwatch.
National
Well,
Educational
Winston
First
checks
off,
out.
it's Dunstan checks in,
What did I say?
checks out. All right, he's not
Shit.
checking out anyone except that lady
this
on
is
the
why,
on the
this is why I
massage
have
table.
to fucking. This is why I have to run it past you.
Beautiful
Yeah.
day in the
I need the
neighborhood.
facts
And our
checked. I don't
neighborhood
know.
What is this?
Twitch.
What?
Hi, I'm Proxy.
What?
I'm the caster over at twitch.tv
What?
/PMS Proxy. I usually do a lot of roleplay
the
over on
fuck?
the channel, and right now I've been putting a
Proxies-
lot of time into GTA
Proxies
5
in the
roleplay.
Illuminati, apparently.
However,
Oh my
I'd actually
god.
like to take some time away to ask
Oh
you,
my God.
my neighbors,
I normally
to
do
join me in
GTA
supporting your
roleplay. In
local
fact,
PBS
it's all I do.
stations. Many of us watching here today will have grown up with the helping hands of Mr. Rogers and his neighborhood of make-believe.
The
But
weird,
now
what's
it's
freaking
our
me out
turn
is
to
her
be the
green
helping
screen
hand for the
is
next
like, it looks like
generation.
she's
And
frying in
enjoy
the
panicking
sun
again
with like
as you watch
Yeah,
Twitch
the outer
presents
lining
Mr.
around her.
Yeah, it's not a great. It's not a great. Yeah.
Right
No.
up here it says greetings.
That's the Mr. Rogers I know.
That's a royal word
color
for
and
hello.
Greetings.
Let's take all of this to the kitchen.
Okay.
When is Sam gonna show up? Like, hello, it's me, Sam Strippin. Some of us like
I hope
Mr.
he
Rogers,
does.
but I don't, because I never watched it. I was over in England, mate.
Watching Postman Pat.
Postman
But
Pat,
I
force
hope
poo,
it
mate.
was good. Wait, what's his phone number?
Who?
It's
Did you have the phone number on screen?
No.
Is it like
neighborhood,
Fred?
a beautiful day for a
Oh, what it
neighbor.
was.
Would you be mine, please? Could
Please.
you be mine? Thank
Please
you.
clap.
It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty wood.
Wait, is it like a Twitch thing? Like you call it and then it's like
I
Mr.
have
Rogers
always
talks to you or
wanted
some
to
shit?
have a neighbor just
Guess
like
so.
you. I've always wanted to live in a
I hope, like,
neighborhood
canonically,
with you,
is it the
so
same intro
let's
every
make
time, or
the
does he,
most
like,
of this
do it
beautiful
live
day. Since we're
every
together,
episode?
we might as well say,
I think
Like,
he
is
does
this
it
like
live
the-
every
would you be
episode.
mine, won't
Yeah,
Well,
he
I
does
hope
it
they
live
keep
every
I hope they keep the set consistent, because if I see like a sweater in there that wasn't in there when he came in, there's gonna be problems.
my neighbor? Oh, I'm glad to see you. I have a surprise for you. Uh-huh. Not that thing I had
Uh-huh.
up at my face. No, that's a second
Phone number
surprise.
is a toll-free number, and you leave
But
a
it's a
message. They said
surprise
they'll
with
play the best messages they
4 feet.
receive. Well, I can only see that going
We
wrong.
get to my feet.
I want to hear the guy who has
You
to
have 2
filter
feet.
through that.
I have 2 feet.
Dude, I would love to
Jenny
be
has
that
4
guy.
feet, and Jenny
There's some
is
people
on
are like,
the porch.
Mr. Rogers
Go
was a
see
huge
her,
inspiration. Oh, and you're like, all right, that's a good. And you like swipe left, swipe right, right, like Tinder. And one guy just yells into the phone like the N-word, and you're like, all right, that's a swipe left. Yeah, that's that.
This is the end of Jenny's rope. And
Sam,
down
I
here,
once spent summer helping
Jenny.
Mr. Rogers
Hi,
film
Jenny.
his show. Whoa, dude, why'd they even
Hey.
need the fucking
Jenny's a
donkey
Sicilian
puppet? They have a
donkey.
real.
Yeah, they got a real
have
donkey now.
donkey.
You're a
We don't
fine
need
girl.
Donkey Quixote.
Spoiled
You
fig
know
with the
she's
3 months
6
thing. Spoiled
months
fig. 1, 2, 3.
I bet you know a baby that's 6
Swag.
months old, do you? Have you ever seen
I
one?
bet you
I,
know.
I
a baby
don't
that's
know
I don't
any
think I've ever
babies.
seen a 6-month-old baby.
I don't
Would
know
you
any
like a bowl?
babies. Oh,
Maybe she's
Oh.
saying yes, do you think?
Oh,
Well,
like
let's
she's
see.
saying, get me
Come on,
the
let's
shit
see,
out of
that
here.
thing! I gotta
Jenny's
say
not
that.
used to
whoa,
this
I just
harness.
buffered. That shit is fucking adorable. That is the cutest little baby donkey. He drops them. He just spit it out. He's like, "What is this?"
Doesn't care so much for the She is so soft.
She's
I
very.
feel so bad, dude. He's trying so hard. The
Have a whole
donkey's like,
thing
"I
if you
fucking
want."
hate you."
I know.
No, you.
This donkey's doing like what cat does when it doesn't want to be touched. He's just
Funny
like,
girl.
can you just fucking go away for a
I
minute?
just love how it got the apple.
Jenny
and then it
belongs
just
to a
froze.
farmer down the way.
It just
Like
froze.
mine?
It was like my dog. If I put a hat on my dog, she'll just lock up and just like freeze until I take the hat off. Donkey was doing the same shit.
Donkey.exe is
You know
stopped
what else
working.
she likes to eat beside apples?
What else does she like
likes
to eat,
oats
Mr. Rogers?
And hay.
Oats?
Loser Lemby with the 3 months. Crendor, my
You're a
sloth
small
pants fit
donkey,
super
aren't
tight,
you?
so every time I
She's
wear
not
them
gonna
around
grow
my
very
family, my
much
mom
bigger.
tells me I look gay. They're just too comfy
Here's some more
though.
apple.
Nice, dude.
Donkey.
Stick with the
Why
comfort.
you gotta say that? He was 6 months old here. He's probably like 45
You know,
by
in
now.
some
He'll be
countries,
fine.
people just love to put
Yeah, he's
all
probably
kinds
45.
of decorations on their donkeys.
Oh shit,
You have
dude,
flowers.
it's thunderstorming here.
And little breastplates.
Yeah, I just saw lightning
and just
outside.
parade them
Yeah,
down
I'm
the street.
hearing thunder
Very
behind
soft
me.
fur. A lot softer than many people's hair. Yeah, you have softer fur than I have hair. Yes, Jenny,
Ah.
you do.
Good day, Mr. Rogers. Good
Oh,
day.
hi,
Farmer
Mr.
Vincent down
McPhee.
the street would like to know if he could have his donkey back because there's a lot of fields to plow today. They're hard workers. You've let them work. Mr. Rogers, did you know that?
Oh, I'm sure of
So
it.
if you'll
Oh
just
my-
sign my delivery book right here, Mr. Rogers,
Yes,
I'll
I
take
will.
Yo, I
it
walked away
back
for a
down
second. Who's this guy?
Yeah, I have to
It's,
sign
I think it's
for
Mr.
I'll
McFeely
put
or whatever his
Mr.
name is.
Rogers.
Ugh.
But he
I'll
looks
be there, Mr.
worse than I
Rogers.
remember him.
Mr. Rogers. And you put your name, okay? Jenny. Good.
There we
Is
go.
he a
Thank
colored
you,
man?
Mr. Rogers, come along now, Jenny. I take her apple.
That's who
Oh,
delivers the
come on,
post
Jenny,
mail
we'll
to
see you
me.
On the way down to Farmer
Wait.
Vincent's. Come
Goodbye,
on,
Jenny. Come by another day, will you?
Good day, Mr. Rogers. Good
Come on,
day.
let's go inside.
And then
Goodbye,
they
Mr.
killed that
Just like
Thank you.
sell Jenny to the post
Yeah, they
office
just
guy.
killed that donkey. That John donkey's never seen
Ever seen a
again.
donkey?
He didn't end up back at the farm, that's
Farm
for
or
sure.
a zoo. This is the other surprise.
What's the other surprise, Mr. Rogers?
Well, first I'll show you. You know,
Man, I gotta
we're
close
over
my window.
here,
Shit's getting real outside.
and
Hyper Hedgehog, 10
Jenny
bits,
will
so good.
probably be
Crender's on. I
going
almost
with
considered
Mr.
giving bits to
McFeely down
Forces
this
Invicta. Disgusting.
and then over along here.
Tetsuo 3 bits. Early on, like
because
the
the
vibes I get
farm
from old
is
shows I
way
get
out
from these
that
makes me
way.
super neat. Dude, I get the same way with
Whoa,
old
just
music.
got off the map. What's happening?
This is something
I was saying how I
else.
don't like old like music or TV shows that much because it just makes me feel weird. It's like a
Yeah.
horror movie feeling
Pin the
almost.
tail on the donkey.
I don't like the low
Did
hum
you ever
I'm
play
hearing.
that?
Yeah, I don't either.
That's
Or
what we're
old
going
like
to play
1950s music like
hacks.
it makes me depressed. I'm like, why'd you listen to this? Doesn't make any sense.
Is he gonna play Pin the Tail on the
You ever
donkey?
play that when you're at a party? Pin the tail on the donkey?
Yeah. Yeah, I do play that.
Jenny was so soft.
Jenny was so soft. I loved her fur.
This is just a
occurring to me that,
picture
like,
of a donkey. And of course it
Mr. Rogers
doesn't have a
isn't
tail
like
because
a
we're supposed
kid
to pin it
show
on.
that like adults
Jenny
can
had a
watch.
tail, though.
It's like one of those shows you see on the baby channel where it's like shapes
Because
and colors and
donkeys' tails
noises.
don't
Yeah.
come off.
It's like that where he just says
Sir.
like the most
Just
to
like
us
our
it's just like the
arms
most
don't come off
mundane
and our
shit.
legs don't
Yeah.
come off.
But the probably young impressionable kids
Our
are like, yeah,
arms
yeah, I
don't
play Pin the
come
Tail on the
off, our
donkey.
legs
Jenny was
don't
soft.
come off,
Jenny is soft.
Our
Yeah,
ears
soft. I
don't
like
come
soft,
off,
and then like pet their
our
carpet.
noses don't come off. We're
Like I remember watching
exactly
Mr. Rogers
the
and being
way
like,
we're
this is
supposed
so
to be."
cool.
Right.
I
Yeah.
love Mr. Rogers.
Okay, here's some tails here. I think
There
I'll
are certain
choose
things I
number
think
one.
are cool though. That donkey scene was dope.
Yeah, that was a great
Tail.
scene. Big fan.
Put the little pin in there.
Alright, let's see how he does.
Maybe
It's better
you
not
can
have any
help me.
holes in that blindfold.
When you're
That
at
looks
a
like a
party,
pretty thin
you
blindfold.
usually put this
Yeah, it
handkerchief
does.
Why
over
doesn't-
your eyes.
Why can't we
and
just
then
trust
somebody
him to
turns
close
you
his
around in a
eyes?
circle
Oh, he looks like a
so that you
old
don't know
plague
where
doctor.
the thing is.
He
Now, turn
does,
around
but
in
he
a
lost his
circle.
nose or something. He needed a
Just
smaller
said
one.
we don't lose our nose. I think he lied.
Is this the way I should go?
No. Turn left. Left.
God, this is
Left.
Dora the
Should
Explorer.
I go over
This
this
is Dora
way
the
or over
Explorer.
this way?
It's a Lee Sin
Over
cosplay.
this way. Oh, I'm not allowed to use the other hand, I don't
Which
think.
Yeah, because I have it on the right.
shit, I gotta get
Don't
that
tell me, because it's not fair.
You just asked though, Mr. Right. No, down. Right, down. That's not on the donkey. That's on the nothing.
That's not where the donkey's tail should go.
I think I broke Mr.
I've got it
Rogers'
right
string.
above the saddle. Somebody at the back door. Let's
Somebody's
see.
ringing.
What? Oh shit, I'm too late.
Man,
Gotta
come in.
refresh.
Whoa!
Jenny Everlyn.
Hi, Mr. Rogers.
I'm falling
You like
behind.
yellow or blue?
I
Wait.
buffered.
Oh, you're
Yellow.
falling
For tail
behind.
on the donkey.
Let me
Oh.
refresh. I'm refreshing.
It's number
Lady
2.
Amber.
I'm not very
Wait.
good at that.
I'm not very good either. Will you kindly look and see? Right there's where I put it. That's
Lady
not-
Aberlin.
It's not very close to. That's where it's supposed to be.
I never have got it there.
Well,
Alright, who
let's
dis?
try.
I like how she comes in. He's like, here, put this shit on.
Just stand there and then I'll
Smash
make it go around
time.
the circle.
Betty, run. 18 plus.
Those Lady
Smash her.
Aberlin.
18
Dude.
plus,
Almost
plus,
straight
plus.
ahead.
Dude.
This is hot. Let me smash.
Dude, Lady Aberlin like aged pretty well too.
Very close.
I looked
Oh,
up,
is she the one that was knitting last episode?
I think so.
Yeah, I looked her up. She's I think alive.
See?
Maybe.
Yeah, she looks like she's 60 or something.
I think it's great. Well, it's closer than
How
mine.
That's not close at all.
All it needs to go is over there. Or
I feel like Pin the Tail on the Donkey
It's
shouldn't
in honor of
be
Don Quixote.
too
Yeah.
hard in
I was thinking
theory.
about him.
If
You know, he
you
just
just have
arrived in
good
the
like
neighborhood.
spatial
Have you met him?
I
awareness.
met him,
Yeah.
yes.
Like, okay, spin 3 times.
It's like a real...
As long as you, I think
really?
the trick of it
So
is
it's
you
like
gotta spin them a
Hawaii and
fucking
everything.
ton,
He's looking for a
and
place
maybe
to live.
switch directions.
So I wanted to
Maybe
know
I'm
that he lived
overthinking
at
a child's
Archival.
game.
A scissors and some paper.
It's just like people
Just a minute, I'll get
back
there
then
in
are
here.
like, you know,
I'll
back
be
in
right
my day I
back.
used to pin the tail on the donkey. It's like, well, we have better things now, like video games, and you know. And they're
Oh
just
my
like,
god.
Wait.
She just cheated.
She
The
cheated.
scissors are inside. If
She
you'll just
cheated.
hold tight.
What are they trying to teach children here?
Mr. Rogers better get mad. This is just some
Right
sort
over
of
in the
cheating.
right place. There.
Yeah.
I wonder how it got there.
fucking did.
I had this
Do you
in my
think
hand.
you're
Would
clever?
mind, I'll
Do
turn
you
my
think
back.
you're
Maybe
fucking
we get
clever?
back to where it
This
was.
show may be for children, but I'm not a child.
Good for you.
There we go. Back to okay,
Give
good.
the donkey my
It
regards.
was
Will you
just
please?
show you gotta be
I
calm.
sure will.
You know,
Yeah.
Paper and
gotta be
scissors.
calm.
Thank you.
Like, listen here,
Thanks
Lady
for playing.
Aberlin. You're gonna
I'm
put that
busy.
back to where it was,
Come
and you're
back,
gonna
we'll go
walk
the
out the
other
door.
way.
How, it's like you walk
That's it.
in, you're like,
Bye,
I'm
Mr.
gonna act
Rogers.
like I didn't see
Bye,
that.
Lady Aberlin.
You're gonna stop doing
Gets
it.
to be
and
Lady
when I look
Aberlin
back,
and
you
make
better
believe.
be
Let's look and
fixed.
see. There's the clock
Whoa.
Oh my
They're
god, the
still trying
clock.
to find a home for Don Quixote.
ticking away.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize this was like there were like a story structure to this.
And there's the
This
fountain.
reminds me of the start of a porno.
And the museum go
Break
round.
order 10 bits. Is this the new Twitch IRL I've been hearing about? Yep.
Looks like a beautiful
This is
day
the
in
brand
that
new
Died
Twitch
neighborhood.
IRL.
business.
X's tree, Henrietta's house,
Ice beside
the
me for
factory,
this.
and the trolley.
Sick doggo at the 100 bits. What is
Trolley,
this
we're
kinky shit?
ready for you.
Yeah, this is it's getting a little crazy up in here.
Trolley coming in.
Hello, Tina.
Oh, trolley.
Hello, trolley.
Hey,
How are you?
trolley.
Good. We'd
Hey,
like to go
Troll.
to the neighborhood of Make Believe and see if that new donkey's still there. Would you
The
take
new
us?
donkey, eh?
Please, in we go.
Wait, what happened to the other one? The real one?
Hmm.
What happened to the real donkey?
He left with Mr. McFeely.
Why couldn't he live in make believe?
He's not allowed.
No donkeys allowed. That's what they're gonna tell Don Quixote.
Oh, yep, there he is.
Oh god, yeah, he really does have the pussy lips.
Yeah.
Hey, this place is
Oh,
out of
God.
sight. Really groovy.
Oh my god.
He's got like those
I think I
weird
like
like
it here.
glass eyes where you're like,
I mean, you come to a lot of neighborhoods, you're not quite sure. Wonder what this is over here. Maybe it's the real
gonna break
estate
into
office. Let's check and see.
He's just gonna break into houses. He's really just gonna break into houses.
What's
This is an
this?
allegory for criminals coming to your nice suburban town. Can't have that.
That's great.
I can do that.
Did you ever see anything like
Stop,
that?
stop it.
Ahi.
You're not in make believe. You're not make believe. This happened 40 years ago. Stop.
I have the same bell.
You don't have the same bell.
Dude, it's
Every
legit-
bell is made
Is
the
this
same.
the real
the
estate
same
office?
bell.
Ahi.
Okay, you know, I thought the
This
other thing was
like your
nightmares.
sir,
That's
is a
Oh
nightmares.
my,
museum.
that's like
Well,
straight
what
out
have
of
you got
a
in your
Studio
museum
Ghibli
there,
movie.
lady?
In my
Oh my
museum,
God, it is.
world
Yeah, it's like the
store.
Spirited
world.
Away.
In
like-
there
it's
you
like someone-
never
it's like a
need be
puppet.
bored.
Killed a
Yeehaw,
person
you have a
and is
windmill
wearing
in there.
For
Ahi.
one moment, sir, to look
Stretch it out.
behind.
Yeah,
Hey, this
gross.
is a groovy museum. Ever been to a museum?
The main
She
Twitch
says
chat's
she's
just
got
what
the
facing.
world in there.
You are like her, sir.
Tina with the
Forbidden
11 months. There's a brewery in the rural area of Aurora.
It's solid,
Thank you,
but I
Tina.
sure can't live in it.
You had thought of living in the windmill?
Yeah, sure.
You'll have to go elsewhere
Thank you,
for good
Tina.
accommodations. A good day, Sir Donkey.
Yeehaw, good day there, lady. You're a mighty little windmill. I'd like to make you
Good
big.
Look at him.
What do
He
you
couldn't
think
get
I could
inside.
do
It's like
with
breaking
you?
the whole building.
Come on, windmill.
Thanks.
Grow big.
Grow big,
Grow
grow
big.
strong.
I'm gonna make
Drink
this
your
bell go, and you grow big
You're my house.
magically.
Is it gonna grow big though? Like real?
Up, up.
Magically grow
windmill.
big. Come on.
It's gotta get big.
Grow up. Grow up.
It's taking awkwardly long.
Yeah, this is. They're putting their Rita
You
faces
just
in.
can't make things grow by magic.
I thought you can.
Yes,
Hello,
you can.
Don
You're in
Quixote.
make believe.
Oh, hello
Hey, there
there,
she is.
lady.
What?
What's your
Oh,
name?
okay. Thank God
Lady
it's a real
Aberlin.
person.
Where do you live?
God.
Oh, well, I live at the castle with Great Uncle Friday when I visit here.
Hey, nifty.
What?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I've got to get
Wait,
down
she
to the
lives in
nitty-gritty
Make-Believe?
here.
What?
How do you live
Well,
in
I'm
can't
trying
Mr.
to think
Rogers
of some
stay
place to live. I wanted to live in a windmill, and brought this little
do you-
one from the museum. The
do
lady
you live in
did.
Make-Believe?
Yeah.
Couldn't make
I don't
it
know. I
grow.
thought only like the puppets could live there.
Well, you can't make things
That's why
grow
Mr.
by
Rogers
magic.
always goes home
It
every
takes
time.
a long time
Yeah.
to make things grow.
Only the
Do you
trolley
wanna
goes
get
in
bigger?
between each.
Oh,
Someone's like,
sure,
this is a
everybody
euphemism
does.
for
doesn't
erectile
it?
dysfunction.
You'd have to get smaller to live in
Grow,
this.
grow. Well, we
Yeah,
can't make
that's
it
the
grow with
trouble.
magic until we get some
got in your hand
modern
there.
medicine.
Oh, it's anything
Oh,
you
thank
want.
God
you
for
think you
modern
could live in
medicine.
this?
Don't think so. I could try.
It might
That
get
sea
kinda
sponge for 3
cold.
months. This feels
Here,
like
let
a
me
bad
put it
trip,
on.
man.
Yeah,
Thanks,
lots
that
of
sea
hair
sponge.
holes in there.
It'd be nice in the summer, though.
This is a bad.
Yeah, it looks more like a muzzle
Swag.
to me, lady.
Well, why don't you use it as a hat?
Hey, that'd be groovy.
Okay, wait. I'll
Get
show
some
you
shit.
through.
Who made it for you?
I made it.
Feels
did?
more like
Yeah.
a
How in the
muzzle.
world did you learn how to make such a thing as this?
Oh, my mother showed me how.
Oh, she must have been a special lady.
Oh, she is, yes.
Great.
You want one?
Your mother must have been a
He's
special
interested
lady.
in her
Why
mom.
don't you make me one?
Why don't you bring her here?
Good.
All you need is a
It's like
paper,
the Harry Potter sorting
a
hat.
piece of paper, and
Yeah.
a scissors.
Is that all?
Yeah.
What? Scissor? Those are like.
A
Then-
scissors. All you need is
Fold
a
it
paper
in
and a
half.
scissors.
Those are the tiniest
Like
scissors.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, those are
In
I
half
think those
again.
are like
Yeah,
knitting
how to
scissors.
fold it,
Sewing
don't you?
scissors.
Well, I'm,
I
you know,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those
had
are
a little
sewing
bit of
scissors.
practice.
Alright, I get you.
And then
Yeah.
make sure that you only cut on the folded sides,
Only the folded
see.
side.
not the open side.
Yeah.
No.
Not this side,
Yeah,
This
right.
side.
Yeah.
just right
Yeah.
here, where both sides are folded. Then you cut,
Okay.
almost to the end. Not quite.
Why
That
not the
reminds
end?
me the way I used to bite.
Did
What?
you?
Yep, I used to bite people.
Do you
What?
bite people now?
No,
Oh,
no, I
What?
don't.
you can ring bells though.
That's right. All I use my mouth for now is talking
What?
and chewing my food.
Ah, well, who taught you
I used to
how
bite
not
people. I love biting people that I saw.
They're one
Yeah.
facing and ha.
Oh, well.
Great donkey,
I
great
used to
donkey,
bite
my father.
Oh, well.
You know, I used
love
to
my-
kill
my
people.
family, too.
You say your mother
This is
taught
so
you how to make
improv.
that, did
Yeah.
she?
I'd like
He
to
was
be.
like, yeah, I like
just
my
like
family
my
as
mom.
well.
You would.
I would. She's pretty, and she's
like-
nice.
Bet
That's
she
the type of
is.
shit I would just do when I was bored
She
with like
knows
cutting. I was
just
like, what if I
how
just
to
cut it
make
back and
the
forth and
beds.
just whatever?
And cook
Yeah, dude.
things out of rice.
I like rice pudding myself.
Tea with raisins.
Right?
Yeah.
And cinnamon.
Wait, she's singing
Not
the same
cinnamon.
song she
Just
sung
raisins.
last
Right.
episode.
Huh.
And Daddy
singing the
likes
same
the
song.
things she
It's
does.
cheating.
The way she looks. And gee,
Gee.
What? And G?
I'd like to
Gee.
be just like my mom.
Oh,
And
G
have
is in like
someone
G whiz.
like
Oh,
me.
I see.
There,
Okay.
I never could have done
Got
this by
confused.
biting.
Now we have a homeless,
Yeah, you
violent,
couldn't
vagina-mouthed
done it
animal
for
shouting
me.
No, I
nonsense.
couldn't.
Just
And ringing
stealing
a bell.
people's homes.
You just open it up.
Dude, he's taking that
like
bell.
this
That's
when you
his
folded
bell
it
now.
before. Can you see?
Yep.
And then you have it opened partly.
The reveal.
Then you open
The
it up
reveal.
again. And soon we'll have whatever it is we have when we make one.
What do we have?
What would
is
you
it?
Is that
call
reminds
it?
me of that show?
Something
Do you remember
special.
Zoo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
This is
remember
what you
Zoom.
call something special.
That is the same
Come on,
shit where they do
Zoom,
like
come on,
Zoom,
Zoom,
Well, I think you're something special.
I remember they'd be like,
Hey,
ask your
remember-
parent to use the scissors.
Yeah.
Just hold this down right here.
But they had that same shit where it'd be like, check out these crafts that we made, and you could make them too. And I was like, I could make them too.
Yeah.
I could make this slime.
I remember-
made out of, like glue.
They did some like weird one with corn,
And then you can
like
do anything you want
what
with
was
it.
it? Yeah,
You
like
wear
corn
that
syrup
one,
or
I'll
something,
wear
where you could
this
like
one.
Okay.
smash it
Say,
and it would
tell
be like
me,
rock solid, but then you
this
could put your
place-
hand in it
There's
and
the
it would be
bell.
all liquidy. And I was like,
Bye,
oh,
Belle.
I could do that. And then I did it, and it was
This is
kind of
Rob
cool
will
for like
find
10
it.
minutes.
I'm sure she will.
Did you meet
Yeah,
her?
for
They
like
wanted
10
up
minutes.
there, though.
Well, can you get?
There it is.
Hey, that's a
Yeah, that's
good
nut-
thing to use.
Oh god, he's ruined her
You
hat.
picked that up, didn't you?
Ruined
You
her
better
hat.
did.
Yeah, her
Tell
hat
me
is
who
done.
lives over in that tree with a little house in it.
Oh, a lovely little pussycat. You want to meet
You
her?
think
Yeah,
I
sure,
could
I'd
steal
love to.
that?
Oh, good. I'll meet you over there.
Yeah,
Fine.
Love to meet the pussycat.
Good.
Oh, pussycat and pussy lips. Back at it again.
Nothing I love more than pussycats.
I gotta gotta give time for Mr. Rogers to get to the next puppet station. Let's just dick around for a bit. While he
Yeah.
runs back
Guess I'll put it on as
stage.
a hat.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll wave it around in the air.
Hello, you home? Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Fuck, 1 second. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow even slept meow meow
I could
sweater.
do-
Oh,
I think
I'm glad
I'd
you
live a
like
full
it.
life
Looks
if I'd never
beautiful,
met
honey.
this
Meow
cat.
love it.
Oh.
Meow meow big sleeves and meow all.
El Papa La
Oh,
Papa
yes.
with 1,000
Really
bits.
looks nice.
Mr. Rogers'
Henrietta.
Neighborhood in Krendor's
I want
voice.
you to
It's going
meet
to be
someone.
a sleepy
Well,
886
he's a new friend in
episodes.
the neighborhood. Soon as
Hell
I
yeah,
find
dude.
him,
Yeah, this shit's
Yeah.
I'll
going
introduce
till
you. I think he might have come in this way.
June.
Yeah, it's going for a while.
Meow 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 mew meow.
I wonder if it'll end up
Oh.
Is this
like
where you mean?
Bob Ross, where they just loop it forever.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
probably.
he broke
Meow
in.
meow meow.
Oh,
He fucking broke in.
Meow meow donkey.
Henrietta, this is
got into
Donkey
her?
Hody.
Meow meow bite.
Where's X? What did you do with X the
I
L?
used to bite.
Yeah, where'd he
But I
go?
don't
Did you,
anymore.
did you bite him?
I
Well,
used
Mr.
the
Rogers
mouth for
doesn't have.
chewing
To...
and
I'm not
talking.
gonna explain it.
Meow 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 meow. Sure meow that. Meow 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 meow.
Why don't you try me
Meow,
out,
meow, meow, meow,
Miss
meow.
Pussycat?
Meow pussycat. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow try.
Well, you just
Ah,
get
you
closer
only
and
used to
closer
kill
to me.
people. I don't
You can
anymore,
see
but I
whether you
used
trust me
to.
or not.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow,
Meow
meow.
meow meow meow.
Meow.
Oh, God. Oh my god, he's gonna eat her.
Henrietta, you can
He's gonna eat her.
trust him.
Meow 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 meow.
Yes.
Chat's just yelling stranger danger. It's a trap. What face? Dude, he's
Oh
gonna
my-
eat
Meow
her.
meow meow meow.
Why is he
meow,
opening
meow.
his...
Just try one more time. One more time.
Snapping at her.
Let's try one more time. I love to eat the pussy. Okay. There. Up.
He's literally leaning in to bite her.
Meow meow meow.
Oh.
Meow, meow,
Oh my god, that was like more stressful than like any horror movie. It's still.
meow, don't.
He's eating her hand. He's
That's
eating her
right.
hand.
Yep. It is.
Oh,
Meow,
I see. They're playing a
wonderful.
trust
Meow,
game where
meow.
she puts her arm in his
Meow, meow,
mouth
meow, meow.
Mm.
and he
That's
doesn't
special?
bite it. What a
Meow, meow,
good
meow,
trust
meow,
exercise.
meow, friends.
What a
meow,
great
meow,
trust
neighborhood.
exercise.
Meow,
A lot of
meow,
trust.
Visit me. Meow, meow, show you all.
Where's,
meow,
where's
meow, meow,
X?
meow,
He lives in that
wonderful
house.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
his
think
house.
so too.
That's
I
one
see
way
out
to
there
learn,
with
isn't
that
it?
X.
I
By
tell you
trying.
Why don't you go and visit with Henrietta?
Sure.
And I'll go talk to Great
I'd
Uncle
love to
Friday
visit her.
about finding you a place to live.
Okay, that'd be wonderful. Do my best here.
Take
meow,
your
meow,
hat.
meow, meow.
Here.
Thanks ever so much. I'll give this to you, Henrietta.
Meow, 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 Lady Evelyn, meow.
Have a good time,
Donkey Hody
Henrietta.
initially comes to the neighborhood to build a windmill behind the castle. When King Friday objects, Donkey builds his windmill someplace else.
What?
There he was a lone resident until the arrival
I'm
of
very
Harriet
well, thank you.
Elizabeth Cow.
I was
Oh, they
just
actually
wondering whether I
changed the
could make an
donkey so he's
appointment
less
with Great Uncle
scary.
Friday.
Oh, I see.
Well, in
When he
about
was younger,
13 and a
Donkey
half
Hody
seconds.
often used his large teeth to bite
Okay,
others.
in his
However,
talking
he's
it over
learned
room.
that teeth are not for biting.
Thank you.
When he learned this
Thank you.
lesson, he was given a small piece of the rainbow.
What?
Jesus.
You can't get a piece of the rainbow and you're not solid.
Hello, Trolley. Afraid of the donkey? Oh
That's
no,
nightmares.
Trolley, he doesn't bite anymore.
Also, Don
He used
Quixote's
to,
in every
but now he just
episode.
uses his mouth for talking and eating. He
It's
told me.
like, is the lesson
Yes, that
here
is
like
good to know.
don't
Bye, Trolley.
bite other kids?
It's gotta be. Don't bite.
Like, I'm
Other
guessing
kids don't hurt them.
Don't bite people. I
Dragonborn.
guess.
Next chat is
Thanks
Mr.
for taking us,
Crendogger's wonderful
Trolley.
neighborhood.
It
Will the
is-
donkey G. Mardicus find a new
It
home?
is
You will have to
frightening
find out.
to think that something might bite, isn't it? I know you were frightened of the donkey, but did you see how the donkey would open his mouth and Henrietta would put her paw very, very close?
Oh no.
He said that he had learned not to bite. It took him a long time to learn. But now
Literally
he
like
uses
the
his
episode of
mouth
Don't
for
Fucking Bite
talking
Kids.
and chewing his food.
Don't worry, Charlie. He's
growing.
only a registered
That's
sex
what that donkey's
offender.
doing, growing. But it is best to find out
He's
first
growing like the
before
windmill
you play
couldn't.
with an animal.
Oh my god.
Oh, somebody at the door.
It all makes sense.
At the door.
Uh-oh. Someone's
Why
at the
the
door.
episode started with the donkey and why the donkey
Good
bit
day,
him.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Good day. Here's your receipt for
Ah.
one donkey delivered back to Farmer Vincent, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you very much. Is
Oh.
Jenny happy
So
back at
Oh,
her
she's
home?
happy and content. She's doing some small chores today, Mr. Rogers.
Good. Did she finish her apple?
Oh, she finished her apple, and
But
we started another one. We
it's
have
been
it
like
out
10
back
minutes.
there, and she'll eat it this evening for
Yeah,
her
that
dessert,
was
Mr.
very
Rogers.
fast.
Good, Mr. McFeely. Would you have 1 minute to play pin the tail on the donkey?
1 minute
McFeely,
only,
you just-
Mr. Rogers, because I'm on schedule with my errands, but I don't want to get off schedule, so
McFeely, you
just
just
1
said
minute,
you
Mr.
delivered
Rogers.
it, you lied.
Go over there.
Would
I haven't
you?
done this
Hold on,
since
I think he's gonna
small
pin
boy,
it
Mr.
right
Rogers.
on the
I'll try
donkey.
you again.
I think he's gonna
Up there,
cheat.
Mr. Rogers.
Glad to, Mr. McFeely.
Tell me what to do. I'll just stand
He's got glasses.
Yes,
That's
so
cheating.
right.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
see
cheating.
too often.
As the
That's
glasses wear, I know this. He's probably pissed. That's gonna like bend his glasses.
I like it when you
Ruin
can
the
stay a
frames.
little while.
Which way do I go, Mr. Rogers?
Just a second till I give you this.
He's gonna
Take
get
a tail now,
fired.
Mr. Rogers?
Tail.
Is this it?
That's
Take a
right.
We
breath.
said
You're
no
right.
activities
Alright.
on the job,
How many
and
times, Mr. Rogers?
we really
One,
meant it.
2 times.
2 times,
Yeah.
alrighty.
There you go.
Yeah, like look at the
Well, I'm
rate
gonna
he's
visit
spinning. You
Mr.
could
Rogers.
easily
Well, I'm on
spatially
course
aware
now.
find the
Go
donkey.
straight. Do you think you'll be able to get it?
Oh, I think so myself.
Do
There
you?
we go.
No.
No.
Right there. I
Cheater.
found the dog, Mr.
That's cheating.
Rogers. There.
That's perfect.
Well,
I knew
look
it.
at that.
Oh,
that's
I knew
cheating.
it. I
See
knew it,
over the
Mr.
top.
Rogers. I
You
used to
cheated.
practice as a
Cheating.
small boy a lot, Mr. Rogers.
That's a
You
cheater.
must have,
I
Mr.
play
McFeely.
every
you
day.
used
You
to
have
cheat
to
as a
practice.
small
You
boy,
know, you
too.
have to practice.
I know that's true.
You can't
Oh, no,
practice
you're
pin the
right
tail on the
dot.
donkey.
Well, Mr.
Yeah,
Rogers,
everyone's
I've
yelling,
got to run
chants yelling,
because now
"Vac,
I'm on
vac,
schedule. I'll do
cheater,
some more
hacks,
errands before the
ban."
evening's over.
Esports.
Sir.
The evening creeps up on us, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that's
Good day,
aimbot.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes,
No
it
doubt,
does,
aimbot.
Mr. McFeely.
Bye-bye, Mr. Rogers.
Real
Bye,
life
Mr.
aimbot. His
McFeely.
like head's
Thank
looking
you
to the
for
left and his
everything.
hand just like magnetizes to the butt. Like,
He's always in such a hurry. But did you see? He put it
that
right
Mr.
in the place it was
McFeely.
supposed to
Mr. Rogers
be.
is a little too trusting of Mr. McFeely.
He's had a lot of practice.
Mr.
That's
McFeely, I'm
what
pretty sure there's
counts.
a line of coke every time he delivers
Ladies
mail.
and gentlemen,
I sure
it's
love the
time
mail.
for our
Woohoo.
visit to be over today.
I'm really kind
But
of
you know
going.
when
You
we'll
know, we
see
fed the
you
donkey 10 minutes ago. He loves apples. He eats all the apples. We got
Tomorrow.
another apple.
Where was that donkey? I delivered him right. Oh, he's in the street. I think he's in the middle of the street. I forgot him in the street. I needed my car. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Tomorrow,
Here's the receipt for the
tomorrow,
delivery, and
we'll
then he
start
said the
the
donkey
day
was
tomorrow
outside
with
eating
a
another apple.
Yeah.
Which is it, Mr. McFeely? Did you steal it?
Until then,
Sounds
I
like you
hope
can't
you're
get your
feeling
stories straight there, Mr.
happy.
McFeely.
Till then,
You're a
I hope
goddamn
your
cheat.
day is snappy.
Really?
Tomorrow, it's
TC Pilot
snappy
5 bits.
tomorrow,
To be
and
fair, there's an entire
our
episode
day.
on 2 plus 3
We will
equally.
say a very
Wait, 2
happy
plus 3 equals 5, so we might not
tomorrow
be the
to you.
audience in mind.
You always make each day such a
Does
special
2
day.
plus 3 equals
important.
5?
When we have a good time together. Visiting here.
Then in our
visiting
current
over here,
society,
maybe
there's gonna be
What if you
someone
think
that
about
questions
twos
that.
and threes as variables that don't represent a number to it.
I like being with
I
you.
personally don't look at numbers as variables. I look at them as
I'll
more
be
than
thinking
that.
about you tonight.
And I don't
as
think we
go
should
to sleep.
add them together.
Wonder
So
how you
I like to
are.
say 2 plus
You'll be
3
sleeping
can
too.
equal 5, but
And
it can
then
also equal
tomorrow
other
morning,
things.
We'll be up
Yeah.
and together again. See you then.
Personally,
Bye-bye.
that's how I feel.
Yeah. Somebody's like Mr. McFeely's on his Smurf account.
Production Production funds for this
Production
series
funds
were
for this
provided
series
by
were provided
from
by a grant from
the Sears Roebuck
Sears Roebuck
Foundation.
Foundation. Apparently Sears is
And
getting
by a
shit on
children's
IRL.
program fund established
They might
by
get bought up by
AT&T
Amazon and become
affiliated
Amazon
stations.
stores.
What's
what I
getting
heard.
Fucked?
Sears.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, Amazon? Why would Amazon buy Sears?
Because
There's no
imagine
value. There's no value in Sears.
imagine they
This is
turn Sears into
NET,
Amazon
the
stores,
National
right?
Educational Television
That means you can buy something, go pick it up at a
But
store
they
instead
already
of
have
wait.
that. There's like an Amazon warehouse.
Yeah,
in the
but
marketplace.
it would be more of a
Try
common thing
You
instead
might
of
know
a
me
warehouse.
Oh,
for
it's
my
try
favorite
hard.
Twitch emote, try hard. You might know me for speedrunning the best game of all time.
All I know is that's what they were saying.
I know
And
you as
occasionally
the
Mario
guy,
Maker as
the
well.
emote they spam when
As
they
a
see
kid,
black people.
I was a huge fan of
Look, they're
Mr.
spamming
Rogers'
it.
Neighborhood.
They're
That
spamming
show
it right
was
now.
an audio of compassion and sharing, and I think it carried over into me being a humbled adult. As an adult,
It looks
though,
like there's
I
a lot of
became a fan
anime
of
back
the
there.
first
Also,
Mr. Fred
something that
Rogers,
just occurred to me.
because
Right.
I
I'm pretty sure
witnessed
PMS Praxi's
footage
Canadian.
of his
I don't think they got
testimony
Mr.
whenever
Rogers.
PBS was under the
Yeah, I don't
threat
think
of
they got
having its
Mr.
budget
Rogers.
halved
This
back
is a
in
fucking sham.
1969.
This is a lie.
This is
Like,
all
it really
publicity
took
stuff.
years to watch him just like
This is all
convey
fucking stunt.
the
It's all
importance
lie.
of children's programming.
Here's what I find funny about
upbringing.
Triaxis. Triaxis thing
So
is
I
just
urge you to
webcam.
please.
Yeah.
consider
Praxi's
donating
thing
to
was
your
her on
local public
webcam
broadcast
with her
station.
fucking links
Look below
to
the stream
everything
for
all
the
around.
links.
it.
Let's
Yeah.
give
That's
this
all I'm saying.
current generation
That is
It's your own assumption.
access to the same great television we all do.
Yeah.
Wait, was there like anime paintings behind
Right
it?
up
Yeah.
here it says
Like on the ground.
greetings.
Not on the not the posters, like on the ground.
That's a royal word for hello.
We got
Let's
some
take all
clips.
of this to the kitchen.
We can get some
Greetings
new
one
clips,
multiple
please.
times.
Dude, call the number.
Alright, what is it? I can call this.
681 hi Fredo, but O is 0.
681 hi Fred O.
Here's what's confusing. Do they still have the letter number system like on smartphones?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
okay, they
beautiful
do.
day in this neighborhood. A beautiful
Yeah,
day for a
681 hi
neighbor. Would
Fredo.
you be mine?
Fred.
Could you
Oh,
be mine?
alright, I'm gonna call the
It's
number.
a neighborly day
Okay.
in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for
Oh
a
boy,
beauty
Google let me
wood.
know there's
Would you be
severe
mine?
thunderstorm warning near me. I
Could you
didn't
be
know.
mine,
Thanks.
please?
Give it a ring.
I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Hello,
Won't you
Mr.
be
Rogers.
my
This is
neighbor?
twitch.tv/Crendor, a
please
long-time
talk
listener,
Mr.
first-time
Please?
caller. I just want
I
to say I
said
really
yes.
love your plays out on the field
Tell him I
today.
said hi.
And what I
Tell
would
him I
like
said
is
hi.
if in the
To be
draft we could get
blowy
a
and
quarterback,
windy in your
Tell him I
because
said
I think we
hi.
made a mistake
The wind
trading
was just
down.
going
And I
Tell
really
him I said
wish.
hi to Mr. Rogers.
I'll tell you.
hi.
Okay, my friend says hello.
Cause
Your
But
friend
yeah,
who?
I'm gonna hang up and listen to your answer. Thanks again.
I gotta get
I'll- thanks again. Thanks again.
This is fucking stupid.
All right.
Have any idea what
6,
might have been in that
8,
little
1.
suitcase? I brought
Yeah,
in?
that one's.
I
I don't think they're gonna use mine.
You're about to find out.
read. I hope I did this right.
I don't know if they're gonna use
You think
mine.
it might
I
be
better use
something
mine.
that long,
That long?
or something that big? Something round? It's deceiving.
Hey, Mr. Rogers, big fan. Big fan. So I noticed in the episode with Don Quixote, you know
It's
the
a
one.
clarinet.
I noticed that he was biting a lot of people,
It's all in pieces.
and this kind of goes against the canon. But
Now, this is the
I mean,
bottom
other than
part.
that, the show's been great. Love you.
Hello.
Bye.
Now,
There we go.
now,
Well, this really
I
is
think they'll
kind
use
of a
that
horn.
one.
Let's see, this part
they're not
fits
really
on
advocates of biting on Twitch.
next.
Well,
It's a blowing
it was in
instrument.
episode 643.
Yeah, they're not
You
gonna
bit
use that one.
someone.
They're not gonna
Bit
use that one.
them.
No, they're not gonna use that one.
See it growing? 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. 4 piece.
It's calling and be like, is this Jake from State
top
Farm?
piece.
Hello?
and it's Jake from State
growing
Farm.
just
That's
like
the
you're
dope
growing.
clarinet. Does he know how to play clarinet, or is he gonna like be really
Fun to
bad?
grow, isn't it?
TC Pilot 5 bits, but
now
get
this
this,
is the
not only
cover.
did they
We'll
learn
take the
2 plus
cover
3
off.
equals 5, but that 3 plus 2 also equals 5.
Now,
Shit,
I haven't
dude.
played this clarinet in a long, long time.
Colin S for
yeah.
That
Pluto.
was about
Oh,
this
it's
big.
Brad there. Yeah, Brad Reed.
Twitch
That was
Pluto.
about that big.
That's what I'm looking for. Hello.
I used to
Staff,
go to Mr.
Are you the one who
Ringrose,
does these?
the Fourth Ward
If so,
Theater.
swipe right.
And
Can
Mr.
you approve
Ringrose
one of
had
my emotes?
very
Give me a
early
call
morning
back.
classes in
Give me a
clarinet.
call back, please. Anytime
Thank
when
you.
I
it's
used to go
convenient.
there and I hadn't practiced very well.
Yeah.
And I would play something and Mr. Ringrose would say, I don't think you practiced too long. And I hadn't. No.
Shit.
Well, I still
He
can't
didn't
play very well
practice.
because I hadn't practiced very
I
long.
didn't practice. I
Let me
relate.
see if I can.
Yeah, I didn't practice either.
You have to get this part wet.
Gotta wet the reed.
That's called
He's
the
like,
reed.
this is kind of like sucking a
Nick
dick.
goes
I kind of laughed
forth
at it.
real
He's like,
fast.
haha.
Yeah, it was weird.
Let me see.
It's weird, right?
It was like the old, like, can't believe I'm doing this.
Please don't listen, Mr. Ringrose.
Just so you get it wet. Nice and wet.
Just the tip. Just wet the tip.
Yeah, just wet.
Well, that's not too bad. Sometimes you squeak. It's not good to squeak when you're playing.
Yeah, you don't want to squeak.
And I remember
really
one
squeaky.
thing very well. You weren't supposed to puff out your, what's this called, your cheeks. You
Yeah,
weren't
the
supposed
cheeks.
to
You don't
puff them
puff the
out. You weren't
cheeks.
supposed to go
Kids don't know how to blow right.
like that to
Yeah, you
play.
just gotta learn to blow better.
Yeah, you gotta learn to
That's
not
not
blow
the
it
good
into your
way to
cheeks.
play the
Oh,
clarinet.
no, Mr. Rogers,
See
no.
if picture
It's all
picture
wrong.
knows what this is.
Oh my god,
Think it
Deathmaster with the 44 months. Sup, nerds, Crindor nerd.
Seems to know everything.
Thank you,
Picture
Deathmaster.
on the wall.
Wait, are you?
Would you kindly show us
You're
all
4 months away from your 4th
the word
nerd day.
for this instrument?
Shit, dude.
Dude, that's a famous picture.
It
What?
knew.
That's a TV.
It just swipes.
Clarinet.
What
Yes, sir.
fucking technology is this? This
do.
was 68.
We could very
They don't even
easily
have color,
take
and
the
they've
bell
got
off
monitors that they
this
can.
Hartsburg bell.
Unless
some
someone
sort of
physically,
wizardry.
Through,
I think
pretend
someone
this is the
physically
telephone,
like
Yeah.
pushed the cue
and
card out of the
see
way.
what's
I think they
going on
did
in the
too.
neighborhood of
Jesus.
Make-Believe. Okay, let's try.
Thank you, Deathmaster.
You see Daniel's clock yet?
Wait,
You're looking. There it is.
telescope. What are you
ticking
doing?
away. Who is that?
Swag. Thank you, Deathmaster. My god. My
Going
god.
Oh
Museum.
no, it's fucking nail guy again.
Oh no.
I think that's Mr.
I think it's the
Paul.
nail guy again. This guy's creepy.
This guy is really creepy. We saw him
It's like
before we
it's
started.
It's the lawyer,
looks
it's the
like him,
IRS,
Charlie.
it's the mafia.
Oh yeah, he does look like he's in the mafia.
I hate this guy,
Charlie.
he's scary.
Charlie, is that Lewis Paul?
Wait, Lewis Paul?
I thought so. I'm going to call right away.
Paul
Lewis
Danina.
Paul is one of the outstanding clarinetists
Wait, this guy's.
of this country.
It's not the same guy. It's not the
Just
nail
see if
guy.
he's really going into the castle. Miss
Thank
Politicate.
God.
Miss
So I tried
Politicate,
looking
is
up
that
Lewis Paul, couldn't find
coming
anything
into
on
the
Google.
castle? It is. Is he going to play for King Friday? Hey, could we come? I'd really like to listen to him.
They
I
said this
heard
guy was
about
like the
him when I
greatest
was in
clarinet
Mr.
player of our
Ringrose's
time.
class.
I'd like to ask
Oh,
Mr.
all right,
Rogers
we'll
how he
count to
knows
13
clarinet
and count.
language and
1, 2.
bell
Yes, we're coming.
bell
So,
language or
I
whatever it is.
can't
When the light flashes.
really
Ready?
find
1,
much about the world's
2,
greatest
3, we'll get
clarinetist,
to see him.
Lewis
4,
Paul,
5,
other than
6,
talking about the episode
7,
itself.
8,
Am I being
9,
hypnotized?
10, 11,
11,
12,
12,
and in we go.
13, 14,
11,
15, and that's all I remember. And then I
11,
blacked
and
out.
Snap, and then snap. you
I
wake up
blacked out and
make-believe.
woke up and Lewis Paul was there.
Paul, King Friday's very anxious.
No, I swear that's the nail
to
guy.
see you.
He's.
Oh, what's that in your
Did he just
case?
rebrand
This is my
himself?
clarinet, Edgar.
I swear that's the clarinet.
May I
Yes, that's the
see?
fucking,
Yeah.
that's the fucking
It's
nail guy.
broken.
There is no
Oh, it
Lewis
isn't
Paul.
broken,
He
it just comes
lied.
in many different pieces, you see.
It's not even a
lied.
real
This
man.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I
And it
recognize
gets
that
long.
creepy voice anywhere.
Yeah, he looks just as creepy.
One more
It's
piece
gotta
up
be.
here on the top.
It's 100% him.
Yeah.
How many pieces are there?
Well, altogether we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
See, he's like so
Before he was like
no-nonsense.
Mr. Costanzo or something.
Yeah.
Yes, these are
But
the
he's
keys.
so
When you
no-nonsense
push the
about
keys down,
everything in this
the notes
world.
change.
This is how you play the clarinet, and if you don't know how to play the clarinet...
This is a clarinet. It's got 5 pieces and 4 keys.
How many
Here's
would you
how
like
do
to
it.
buy?
And he's like, all right, can I get my check? And then he walks
Nice tone. Could you play me the highest notes? Way up there. And now the lowest notes.
Something's like play Wonderwall.
I like it, I like the
Wonderwall or
clarinet.
Wonderwall.
Now when the king comes, will
I just found the obituary for the guy Lewis Paul.
Certainly.
What?
He should be here in 2 1/2 seconds.
Yes, if you look up Lewis Paul. Oh shit, he is a real guy.
Oh.
Wait, but
It can't be. There's no way.
That's the kind of
He's a real
fanfare
guy.
I like.
But does that mean that they got a world famous clarinetist to play a creepy male guy? I need answers.
Oh my god, there's thunder.
Yeah.
The clarinet.
That just
Here's
shook
the
the
thing,
place.
right?
And
If he was so
young
famous,
is it not?
why is it that the only result for Lewis Paul clarinet is his obituary and then a Mr. Rogers like episode guide?
That's a good question.
Order.
Since I was quite small, yes.
Oh, you started as a boy.
Oh,
began
you
to
started
play
as a
male
boy,
guy.
I
What
see.
is one of your favorite melodies?
One of
on the
my
clarinet?
favorite melodies.
Would you like to hear
One
one
of
by
my
Beethoven?
favorite
Oh,
melodies.
Yeah,
yes.
you're like
I
2
like
seconds
that.
ahead Zisa at the same time. So.
Beautiful.
I feel like I'm not too impressed by his clarinet skills.
Yeah, it sounds alright.
Because he was a fucking clarinet player. I'm just saying, if you're a world famous, you think he'd at least have a wiki page. He doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, like I don't know. This is like when they have those people on shows and they're just like, it's the world famous Twitch streamer John 0545, and I'm like, I don't.
There's a website called clarinets.net.
Okay.
List of all the
I
greatest
don't take.
players.
I'll take anything with a .net at the end of it seriously.
Right words for that.
Well, it's got a list of a lot of clarinet players, and I'm seeing a severe lack of Lewis Paul. Yeah, he's not on here. Weird.
All right.
Propel your craft.
Weird. It's almost like
That
Mr.
one
Roger
was a song
lied.
called Row, row, row your boat.
Oh, yes. Well, if you play that, I could sing my words, I think.
Dude,
but
this
I'd like to
world
hear
famous
what it
musician
sounds
can
like.
play row, row, row your boat.
Gently down the street.
Stop! You're too far ahead. Too far ahead. Stop it.
Oh, good. Now
Stop,
I'll
you're off
sing my
key, 'cause
words.
I'm
if
not
you
there yet.
can. Propel, propel, propel your craft.
What?
King Friday's singing like war song, like
Kiss-
prepare,
no,
prepare,
no.
prepare the crafts,
No,
we're
King
going
Friday's
off
singing,
to
you know, the,
war.
what's the one fucking meme where they like ye old that's classic phrase?
Yeah.
It's like row, row your boat, and he's like propel, propel, propel your craft. It's like what?
But an illusion.
El Papa La Papa 10 bits. I know Jake, he works at a bar in Normal, Illinois called the Pub 2. He got sacked from State Farm for being a delinquent. Huh.
Who?
Oh,
What?
Mr.
Jake from State
Paul.
Farm.
Were you
But-
able to play that
Oh,
well
no, man.
when you first
from
got
State
your
Farm.
first
Snicks
clarinet?
Next Storm 50
Oh,
bits.
no.
I didn't know a
Very much
clarinet was a
later.
musical instrument
Oh,
and a
I see. You
telescope.
practiced and
Yeah.
Yeah,
practiced
that's a.
cheating.
Yeah, that's
Quite a bit,
you know.
yes.
Did you have someone
None
who
of us do.
helped you?
I
Crash
had a
Test
teacher,
Genius
I had
80
many
bits. I'm
teachers,
getting
yes.
high to this, and I don't
see.
think it's gonna
And
end
they
well.
would say to you,
Probably
"Can I
not.
call you
This
Lou?"
guy
you know
is
what? It
not
will.
a
It'll end
real.
well.
Lou, they
If
say,
he's a good
"Lou, now
clarinetist,
this is a
why
better
didn't he
way
play
of
something
doing it,
impressive?
and that helps
Yeah, I mean, like, you could have.
Exactly, that's how
Like,
It's
they-
look
like
at
a
Yo-Yo
garbage
Ma.
kid with a
It's a
recorder who can play
teaching
row, row, row
Like,
your
look at
boat.
Yo-Yo Ma. He's a
Learn
world
so
famous
much
celloist.
from others.
Like, that's
Would
like the
you
clarinet.
Come to my tea room, Mr. Paul,
And Yo-Yo
where
Ma's,
we
like,
can
known
discuss
everywhere.
the clarinet further.
Fine, I'd like to, King.
Yes, I have an appointment a little later, but I think we'll have time for tea right now. The tea room is just down the hall from the S room, across from room number 20. So if you go through that door, I shall meet you there. Do you like cream and sugar or
He's
lemon?
like trying to leave.
Just lemon, please.
Lemon, I'll have it.
He's like, I really gotta be going.
I really gotta. You like tea and
Would you
sugar?
like to come into my tea room?
Like I really gotta get going. Yeah, lemon cakes sound great.
I love him. He's like, yeah, come with me to my tea room, and goes to the tea room, and he just dips out the other door.
Well,
I must be going. I really must be going.
Surely does make a difference when you know how to play, doesn't it? And have practiced a long time.
Dude, I swear you get hypnotized to go to fucking make believe.
I think you do. Oh my God, Mr. Rogers.
That's what
Oh,
happens
that
if
was
you
ear
bite the
splitting.
reed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Object
got
10
to
bits.
learn
What do they
to
do in the
play.
S
That's all
room?
there is to it when you're working at something.
I don't know what they do in the S
Got to
room.
learn your trade. Everything takes practice.
It's like the 50
If
Shades
you
of
want
Grey.
to
It's
make
like that's the
grade,
special room. We don't go in there.
Practice, practice. You have got to learn your job, not simply turn a knob. You've got to practice, practice, practice.
By the way, 50 Shades of Grey.
You
What a
never learn
terrible
to
movie.
Feel by wearing
What do you
gloves.
Like
You never learn
how bad
to
it is.
smile with just a frown.
It's not.
You
It's
never
porn
learn
for
to
50-year-old
talk by
women.
shutting up.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's more
Or
acceptable.
So, like, I don't go to watch the porn
sitting
to
down.
fucking get us a good story.
No, you've got to learn your trade. Everything takes practice. When you see what you have made, you'll shout, look here. The fact is, with a fair amount of practice, you can really positively learn your trade. Yes, you can. You've got to learn
Dude, I want to learn my trade.
trade.
I already learned my trade.
It's the same thing
Shit,
with
nice
reading
work.
and writing and those numbers and all of that. Don't learn it by magic. You don't just turn a knob and all of a sudden you know what 3 and 2
With modern
is.
technology, we
Yes, sir.
can.
And you don't turn a knob and all of a sudden you play the clarinet. I might take this up again in my elderly years. Yep.
Mr. Rogers
But
doesn't
right
believe in
now,
magic.
there's something that
He's not
I
gonna play the clarinet
can
ever again.
blow a lot better
This
than
is
a
the clarinet episode and it's
Maybe
over.
you saw it when you came in today, did you?
Dick?
Up here on top of
Okay.
the, well, a pinwheel.
That's a
It's like I
pinwheel.
can blow a lot better than a clarinet.
Did you ever do one of those? It's been a blowy day outside.
Oh my
so
God,
why
don't
we
say
just
that.
Go out and use some of the air out there.
No. No. No, it's so weird. It's so weird. I don't think I want to follow you
Now, what if
outside.
there were lots and lots of
Oh, here we
pinwheels in
go.
the town? They would certainly blow a lot, wouldn't they?
Yes. Yes.
Just pretend that they're
So
all.
weird.
Just
Like,
look at it.
usually it's fine, and then it's scary.
Dude, if I was high, I'd be like, what the shit?
Oh god, yeah. Look at this.
Look at it go! Look at it go!
Whoa, dude.
Whoa. Is that the windmill? What the shit? What the shit?
Whoa. I'm telling you, dude, it's like the baby channel where they got like lights and colors and shit. And you're like, whoa. It's visual stimulation. Oh my god.
This is
Yo.
this is getting a little too crazy for me.
Fidget spinners.
Yeah, these are fidget spinners. They're multiplying.
This is scary. I don't know what's going on no more.
It's freaking me out.
This is so weird. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
They look like bugs flying, like, and they're like all flying them somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a swarm of parasols.
Yeah.
I wonder if the clarinet guy also
Hey,
plays the
Mrs.
piano.
Russellite, how are you?
What the?
Very
She's
good.
walked right
Well,
up to him
you
like,
can
"Hi,
wait
Mr.
for
Rogers."
That's nice.
Who
Come on in.
is this lady, and why is she like ahead of the curve with the haircut?
Oh, good.
I'm going to
She's
see
from the
Henrietta
future.
Pussycat. She invited me to come over. She
She's
said
on
that
her-
she wanted me to meet a new friend.
She's on her way to
I bet
neighborhood
I know
make
who it is.
Oh, really?
Henrietta
I won't
Pussycat?
tell you
I
who.
don't like
Would you
that.
like to take this with you?
Could I?
You're welcome to
Thanks.
it.
Huh.
Blows nice.
Does go very
Have
well.
a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, Mrs. Russellite. Come stay next time, okay?
Hi. He's like, here, have this pinwheel. And she's like, oh, thanks, bye. Bye,
A
I'll be
nice
going now.
day. Mrs. Russellite off to the
Blows very
neighborhood of
nice. I like
make-believe.
this.
Blows so good.
Let's use this again, okay?
Why doesn't
Pretend
he ever, does he
telescope
ever go to the
and
make-believe?
see if she does get
I
to the
don't-
neighborhood of make-believe.
No, he's doing the
very
puppets. He
soon.
can't.
But he's got to go there. You can't use the clarinet as a telescope twice.
Yeah, that's a little too much for me.
Yeah, well, is the donkey gonna
I
stay
want to like
in
try
there
to keep an eye
forever?
out for like a fucking
X.
set error.
Meow, 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 stay.
Wait.
Meow, 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 gets meow, new house.
So he's
Oh, I
staying
see.
with Al?
Does he really like it here?
I think I'm actually
Meow
gonna
says
like
meow, meow.
get a tumor from
Mrs.
listening to
Russellite, meow,
the
meow, meow,
Pussycat.
today.
It's
You
like
mean the
meow,
black
meow,
eyed
meow, meow,
lady?
go, meow, meow,
Meow,
meow, meow,
meow,
meow,
come
stay,
in.
meow, 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 donkey. And you're like,
Nifty
what?
Gillespie.
I don't
Meow,
know what
meow,
you're
meow,
saying.
meow, meow. Meow, meow, awesome. Meow, meow,
What
meow.
are you
Oh, would
saying?
you give her a poem for me, please?
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, here's
Meow,
a
meow,
poem.
meow.
I just made it up. Oh, dear Mrs. Russellite,
Poem?
you're as pretty as a kite, and I can ask you 1, 2, 3 if you like my poetry. And I wish I could be here to talk with you because I'm going bird watching. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Meow, meow, poem.
How can we go
Yeah,
bird
that's it.
watch? I guess
Can
we
you
go
remember
people
it?
watching all the time. What am I saying?
Meow.
Yeah, but he is a bird.
Meow, meow, Mrs. Russellite.
People.
Oh, yeah.
Meow, meow, poem. Meow,
What?
meow,
That's
kite.
what I was thinking.
Oh,
Meow,
shit.
Meow, meow, ask you, meow, meow, 3. Meow, meow, like, meow, poetry. Meow,
Right.
meow, wish, meow, 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 here. Meow, 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 meow.
It like hurts to
But
listen.
I'm
It does.
going meow,
It's like listening to a little
watching,
kid
meow,
read,
sorry.
like today,
Perfect.
No, Eva.
today,
Bob.
the man
What if they just
went
skip word?
what
Meow,
went
meow,
what
meow,
what
one,
what
two,
what went
three.
went to the
Meow,
store
meow,
store
meow,
store
meow,
store
meow,
Yeah,
meow,
you
meow,
should
meow,
be
it's
outta here.
store.
Hello, Henrietta.
Went to the
Nice to see
store.
you.
Word is store.
meow,
What
meow,
are you,
meow,
5? Oh wait,
Yes.
all right.
meow.
Oh,
Meow,
okay.
just
well.
perfect.
Learn it
meow.
better.
Well,
Meow, 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 roll the arms. Meow, meow,
Yeah,
well,
t- t-
yes.
Oh,
t-
shit.
I know
today,
it's a little
Junior.
long there. Let me help you.
meow.
She still
Meow,
got
meow,
the
meow,
sweater
meow,
on.
glowing, meow.
A
I
pinwheel.
don't think they
Isn't
keep
it
like
pretty?
the cannon.
Meow, certainly meow.
There, this looks very nice. It'll keep your wrists nice and warm, won't it?
Meow.
That's lovely.
Meow, meow,
I
meow,
hate
beautiful
this.
hat.
I hate this
Meow.
cat.
Oh,
In
So
today's
thank you very
episode,
much.
Fenor
I
makes
wore
fun
it
of
once
children.
before, but I thought since I was visiting you today,
Eh, they're
I
faggots.
should
Listen.
add,
They're fucking
well, a few
free. They're
flowers to
easy.
They're not
man.
developed.
Because your hats are always
Their
so
their brains are
Meow,
undeveloped.
like it,
They're
meow.
they can't.
Oh, it is pretty.
Function
One
I
of
was
your
same
in a
way.
prettiest ones, I
grocery
think.
store and I saw some
Thank
kid
you.
throwing like a
You're
temper
very
tantrum
welcome.
over God
Meow,
knows
meow,
what.
meow, meow, meow,
I was
donkey,
like, God,
Hody, meow, meow,
kids
meow.
shouldn't be allowed in
Meow,
public.
donkey.
Yeehaw. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
This one kid,
Hody.
they're at the mall. He's just like running
He
off.
lives in How do you do? It's nice to know you.
Kid was
How
just
do you
running
do?
around,
Good to know
ran
you,
off,
too.
like ran
Henrietta
into the
told me I
side
was
of
going to meet a
like
new
a
friend.
store,
Yeah, I'm new
and it was just
here.
like, ow,
Really? Well, I hope you like it.
like
I sure
like
do.
they're
It's
not
great
developed
here.
yet. They don't understand how to do things.
Meow,
Yeah.
meow, 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 X, meow, 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 poem.
For me?
I swear, that
Say
donkey
X
just
has a
lives
phone
in
for
X's
her.
house.
Meow, 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 hear it?
Oh, I'd love to, please.
Not for me.
Meow, meow, Mrs. Russellite. Meow, meow, pretty, meow, meow,
Meow
kite.
meow meow kite.
Meow, meow,
Meow,
meow,
meow, meow.
ask you, meow, meow, 3.
Like
Meow, meow,
I
like
I don't want to keep
poetry.
listening to the cat.
Meow, meow,
I should
wish.
fast forward.
Meow, meow, here. Meow, 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 meow. But meow, meow, going meow,
I
watching.
feel
meow,
like I'm losing brain cells by the
Meow
second.
watching.
Like it's like
meow, meow, bird watching. Meow.
Oh, of
course, of course.
He's that owl.
Oh,
in
so
this
you
tree.
can
He
say
likes
fucking
the bird
every
watch.
word.
Yes,
You
uh-huh.
just
Yeah,
willingly
you would, you
choose
know.
not to.
Certainly. Well, I think it's a very nice poem. You'll thank him for
X
me.
was never
Meow,
in the
pretty
house.
kite.
He was wearing his
Isn't that
skin.
nice?
Meow, 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 kite.
Yes.
Meow.
What you got there?
It's a pinwheel.
What you got there?
What you got
Hey,
there?
I like that.
Isn't it nice?
Can I bite it? I mean, I don't bite anything
Right.
anymore.
Oh,
Maybe
Jesus.
you have to blow a little
Can't
harder.
blow.
Maybe I'll help you. Let's see.
Okay.
We'll blow together. There.
Maybe I'll
Great.
help you because you're a. God,
like
that's
that very
scary.
much.
Yeah, it's like.
Windmill.
I guess so. Windmills go
Jesus
around.
Christ.
Their arms go around. Sure.
And they're great to live in.
I wish I had a windmill to
I
live
know
in.
so. That's what I'm looking for.
Grant order at the 10
Really?
bits.
I
Meow,
wanna
meow,
live in a
ear
windmill.
cancer,
Oh
meow.
my.
I want to live in a windmill. I want to live
Oh
in a
no.
mill.
Oh no.
I think I'll live in a windmill. I will. I will. I will.
It's like a Lil
Isn't
Wayne rap.
that nice?
It is.
Yo, I love me some hoes and some
Oh,
cash
well, I'll
money
certainly
bitches.
try and
I
find
like
one.
bitches
Would
because
you
I
want
like
a
hoes
very
and
large
bitches.
one, or a
Yeah.
very small one, or a
I'd love to
bright
live
one,
in a
or
windmill.
sort of a dull
I'd love to
one?
live
Any
in the
ideas
wheel.
which kind you like?
A donkey size
Oh,
one, I
live
think.
in the windmill.
Adaptable.
Yes.
I will.
You know, Courtney used to have
Yeah, we living in that windmill.
something like this that went around on his factory, but he had to use a fan to make it go.
A fan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I don't need to have one go. I just kind of like it.
Oh, just to live in it.
That's right.
Right.
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Light limerick. Meow, donkey, hoody, meow.
Well, I sort of do have
Why
one.
do they have to say meow?
Good.
Would you like
I
to
don't
hear
think
it?
I've heard
Sure
cat
I would.
meow
It's
this
about
much
windmills.
ever.
Okay, so
You
like
must
there's
have
one
lots of
thing.
poems
There's
in your
one thing
head.
to be
Well,
like.
this one
Oh, he wants
especially,
to
I
live
just
in a
kind of thought
windmill.
that now
Meow.
Because after all,
But
you
yeah.
want to live in a windmill.
I see almost
Sure.
every
Alright.
word with windmill.
Oh,
What?
windmills
Understand-
indeed.
like,
a most
I barely
glorious
understand what's
sight.
saying. A kid doesn't understand words in general.
When the wind blows with
meow,
all
meow, meow,
of
meow,
its
limerick,
might,
and you're like, what?
its arms go around and around and around.
Okay.
And around and around and around and
okay.
around.
All right, and around and around.
Indeed, a most glorious sight.
Hey, that's great.
I had a poem
Okay,
given to
around
me
and
by
around.
X, and I met you today, so
Yeah.
I think I'd like to give something. Would you like to have this?
This pinwheel?
Certainly.
Wonderful, I sure would.
Here, can you hold it
Thank you
there?
very much.
It was nice meeting you, Donkey.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god. Oh my
Nice
god.
So
friend.
nice. Meow.
He couldn't fucking
I'll
get
certainly
it.
try to find him a windmill if I
Meow.
can.
Meow, 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 come, meow, tea, meow, crumpets, meow, me.
Oh, I'd love some, thank you.
Meow, good. Meow, 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 turn, meow, meow,
Meow,
right.
tea,
Meow, meow, meow,
meow,
meow, meow, meow,
crumpets,
turn,
meow,
meow, meow,
me.
back door, meow.
All right,
Meow,
we'll see
meow.
you
Back
soon.
door.
Meow,
Meow.
meow.
Interesting.
What the fuck?
Oh, thank God we're out of here. Back
I
door
don't
meow.
Don Quixote wants to live in a windmill, but today he can have the pinwheel. But all those things
I'm gonna
need
bring
air,
Costanzo back and
wind,
talk about
go,
nails again.
just like the clarinet.
Wish we could talk about the nail.
Think of them having tea and crumpets in Henrietta's house. That's what they're going to do today. It's time for me to go. But you know when we'll be together. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song or two. Where does this one go? Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Right there.
Start the day tomorrow.
Where does this one go?
with
Right
the
there!
smile.
Right there, Rob, there! Everywhere. Do you see the fox?
Till then, I
Nowhere.
hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is. How are you coming with your snapping? Good. Tomorrow.
He was gonna say snappy, but he didn't. He said, "How you coming with your
our
snappy?"
day.
The crumpets, then
We
you drink the
will
tea, then you
say a
partake
very
in the
happy
puss. Wait, is this really a
tomorrow.
children's show?
You always make
And
each
it all
day
goes
such
into
a special
Pussycat's
day.
back.
Can you snap? How's your snapping?
By just
Poor,
your being
poor.
you.
Try it.
There's only one person in the whole world like you.
Poor,
And that's you
poor.
yourself.
Sounded like you were
And I
clapping.
like you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, it's poor. I told you.
Just really get it. Get your
Poor
snaps.
snapping. Poor. I'm a poor snapper.
All right, all right. I have powerful
Leave
snaps.
me alone. Dude, my Mr. Rogers keeps buffering. It's making me sad.
My Mr. Rogers doesn't buffer.
Damn thunderstorm, it ruins the spectrum.
For this series were provided by a grant
Provided
from
by a grant
the Sears Roebuck
The Sears Roebuck
Foundation
Foundation.
and by a children's program fund established by NET.
Wait, so
affiliated
Amazon's
stations.
gonna buy Sears,
Yeah.
but like, what will they sell? Just like people's packages, like.
Probably.
But how did?
They probably won't have everything. There'll be some select
This
things.
is NET, the National
The
Educational
point of
Television
Amazon is
Network.
it conveniently gets mailed to you.
Well, if you don't want to wait a day or two, you just go
Why
pick
the
it up.
I could get that from a Best.
Yeah, but you don't pay as much.
And I speedrun classic
What
games
the
on
shit is
Twitch.
this guy?
I did watch
What do you? Oh
What?
wow.
PBS
Oh,
growing
God.
up. My favorite
Mine
shows
just
were
buffered.
Sesame Street, Bob Ross, and Mr. Rogers. My
Barbara.
favorite thing about Mr. Rogers was how much of a great role model he was.
Why doesn't he
mean,
open? His like
his message to be
his mouth is always closed. It's always
his
self-respecting.
incredible amount of patience.
An
and just
incredible amount
his
of-
way of explaining
yeah.
everyday life. It just doesn't get much better than that.
Like it looks like his
Please click
teeth are always
below to
clenched.
support your local PBS station.
Whoa. Look this guy's Twitch channel up. And
Right
for
up
a
here it
second, I was,
says
like, really
greetings.
confused, but he plays under the game quote
That's a
unquote
royal
retro.
word for
Right.
hello.
So like it's just like a blanket
Let's take
category for
Oh,
old games.
I
But I was like,
see.
he played this game called Retro for 2,400 hours. Like, that's crazy, Owen.
I wonder if they'll use my Mr. Rogers message.
They haven't used any Mr. Roger messages.
They'll use mine. They have to.
They haven't used any.
They will.
Right.
Greetings. Greetings. Uther.
Once again, this is in color on Gmart stream, but black and white on Krendors. What?
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 Why is it in color on your stream?
What do you mean it's in color on my stream? What does that mean?
What? Like, everything's black and white.
I don't know if it's like a fucking joke that's going over my head, but I've seen like multiple people say that.
A beautiful day for a neighbor, would you be mine?
It's gotta be.
Tune in next week where we have our friend Negro Jim on the team to tell us about womps out.
Could you be mine? Thank you. I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. And since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine?
It means the stuff between episodes.
My neighbor.
Were the ads in between episodes be black and white?
Yeah.
Please won't
Oh shit, I broke mine.
My neighbor.
Oh, damn, you
Did you ever
broke
learn
it.
how to put on your
My
jacket?
like chat and stuff isn't black and white.
Yeah, mine's all black and white
Down there
still.
and then just go whee, like that. Whee! First way I learned.
Slide on.
This, dear ladies and gentlemen, is a sailing jacket.
Dude, are we going sailing today?
A sailing jacket. And this.
Do you hear the music in the background?
sailing hat.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Dude, is that the Bodie
That
bill
a
from previous
5-year-old
episodes?
neighbor of mine gave me and
Nope.
said, I hope
Nope.
you enjoy it. Made out of straws. Look at
Straws?
Don't pull on that kid's
the
art.
clarinet we heard yesterday. Well, we are
Dude,
going to
the
sail
fact
this
that it's fucking
after we
like
get on some
episodic,
sailing
but
shoes.
it's all one story arc is just fascinating to me. I'm glad the
Should we
characters don't
call
forget
them?
what's transpired.
Yeah, I agree.
Think of a name for the raft.
PC
okay?
Pilot 5 bits. What is better, Power Rangers or Mr. Rogers? Well, they're completely different
Oh,
shows.
Let's make the most of this beautiful
Power
day.
Rangers
I'd say
better.
Power Rangers
Together
seasons
we
1
might
through
as well
4
say,
are
would you
better.
be mine?
Mr. Rogers
Would
then
you
takes
be
over.
Mine? Won't you be my
I'm gonna be
neighbor?
honest, I'm not enjoying this.
Won't you
I'm just on like I'm in a state of like constant
my
on
neighbor?
edge. It's like I'm in a
Very
horror
light.
movie. I heard like a creak.
Things will float. I know they will. They're just
A little
pieces of
unsettling.
something called styrofoam, I think.
It's a little something called
Something called
styrofoam.
styrofoam. You kids probably have never
Come
heard
on,
of
Raph.
that.
Probably never heard of this styrofoam.
This was back when styrofoam was new, high tech.
This isn't a bathtub, this is a kitchen tub. But I bet you have things that you play with in the bathtub, don't you? Let's see if this floats.
I don't have toys in the bathtub
5-year-old
anymore.
raft?
I
Of course it does.
don't do that.
Oh, I have something very special to show you.
Check
I
out
hadn't
my
seen this
styrofoam.
until the other day in a little shop, and it's just a battery inside.
What?
And when you turn on the battery, these little things come up and go around, and it's like a fan.
What the shit was that?
Let's see if the raft will go.
Oh my god, that's a fucking
Yep.
huge ass bug. Holy shit.
What?
Where's something to kill it? What's that?
For you,
Oh, you got a
Raph.
big ass bug in there. All right. Look at that. Look at that.
And
It's
to
like
think,
he's sailing the seven
he just
seas.
took a lot of straws and put them all together with tape. Very good idea.
It's
Now
gotta
let's see
be
if these float.
wizardry. What? That styrofoam floats.
Now let's see if the air will make them.
Why don't we
move.
put styrofoam in all the water of the
Yeah.
world?
Great. There you go.
Wow.
Do you ever use things like this in your tub? Do you?
No.
Have him come along.
Okay, that
Well-
was stressful.
what
Maybe we
what
could
kind of
make a
bug
dock
was it?
out of this.
Just chilling here, and then all of a sudden,
Let's see now.
like above my desk to the right, I just see like a small object just like thump from like the ceiling and hit my desk.
Wood or something.
Great.
And I was like, "What was that?"
Broken.
And I look into my monitor under my desk, and it was like it was
That
like
could be
kind of
the
like a
small end
like
of the dock.
wasp shaped, but it wasn't a wasp. I don't know what kind
And
of
this
bug
could
that
be
is.
the big
It's
end
got
of
like
the
the big
dock.
wings on the front and the little wings on the back.
Interesting.
Whatever that shit
Take
was,
the
I
raft,
fucking
put
I
it in
killed
the
it
dock.
good.
If it will.
Jesus.
Killed it real good.
Doesn't deserve to live.
Oh, it's scary, dude. Holy shit. It came from my ceiling.
There you go. Now
It had
the
wings.
rail
Why
tail
did
to
it-
show you what a
Yeah,
rail
why
it
didn't
had
it, why didn't it fly?
It had fucking wings and it just flopped onto the ground. No, it wasn't a
See, the wind
dragonfly.
hits
It's not
the
that
tail,
big.
and that's what makes it go on.
No, it wasn't a yellow. It wasn't like a wasp.
There's our little wind.
What's going on, dude? Oh, dude, that's
He's,
like some future technology he's got in his hand.
Yeah, he played with the straw boat. He's playing with this boat. He played with styrofoam.
Don't tip over.
Man, I'm like concerned the other. chilling
Yeah,
over
wherever
there.
there's
So I'd
one,
like
there's
to
more.
hop into the sailboat.
That's not reassuring.
Right.
I sleep in here. I don't.
Rather go over here.
I don't like that thought.
There.
It's a little too heavy for the boat, Mr.
Dinosaurs
Rogers.
are heavy.
Oh my god, did he just
You're wrong.
break
Okay,
that
dinosaur,
straw
that's
boat?
your raft.
The kid worked hard on it.
No fat dinosaurs
dock.
on here, only skinny dinosaurs allowed.
Could the dinosaur
Duck?
fit in a rowboat with me? Could we go on a rowboat together? No? Okay.
No.
There.
Oh.
There's a creepy looking duck.
Some
Like
more
the
of the-
Yeah,
big
that's
one.
the big one. Yeah, it's got a weird painted on face.
Yeah, it's like a 1960s duck where it's like.
Oh,
Away from the
whoa!
dinosaur.
This is strange.
You have good ideas.
is
for
strange.
playing
Somebody's
with
like
that.
this is like those YouTube channels where people
I'll clean
play
these
with
up a little
toys.
later.
It is.
You fellas have a good time there, all right?
You fellas have
I
a
think
good
I
time.
liked
in the
Mr.
tub.
Rogers
say
better
picture,
when
picture?
it was just nostalgia.
Read that? You will soon hear a knock. I'm hearing it right now.
Forgot how
Let's
to
go to the
read.
door.
Oh! That thing just predicted the
Oh.
future.
Oh, Scientist Alder, how
Why
are
are
you?
we not explore?
Won't you come in?
Well, gee, I'd like to, but
I was hoping it would be the clarinet guy in like a science outfit.
And I was wondering if I could check the wind velocity on your property.
Oh,
The
certainly.
wind
It seems to be going
velocity
around.
on your
Yes,
property.
You see, that's because there is a wind blowing around your property, and I can tell by the
This guy's
fact
a
that
scam
these
artist.
cups on this instrument I have here that's called an anemometer are moving.
This is called an anemometer.
Right. This
is a
is an
scam.
anemometer, which means it pertains
he's trying
to the
to get
wind,
into his house to
or
rob him.
has something
Yep.
to do with the wind, and the
I
wind
just
is what's
wanted
moving
to
these
check your
cars.
wind velocity. It's like,
Well,
I
can you
don't think
get
we
any
gotta
kind
check
of a
wind
reading
velocity
right
here.
over
I think you
in
can
here
go do it on the
Yes, well,
sidewalk,
see
pal.
what I do. I'll stop it for just a minute. You see that white mark on that one cup?
Yep.
Well, I have to count the number of times that turns around.
1,
And
2,
if you count for me, and I'll
3,
time it, we can
4.
actually
Flying,
what?
this is such a
measure the wind.
scam.
5, 6. The wind seems to have died down a little.
Yes, well, that's the way the wind is. It doesn't always blow at the same speed all the time.
7, 8.
Well, that's as far
Wait,
as we have to wait to
7,
count.
8.
And with
Hold
8
on,
turns,
don't
I know
count
that the
that
wind
far.
is
Yeah,
blowing
that's a little
at
too
little
fast.
bit more than 1 mile per hour right now.
Well, so the wind in this neighborhood, 1 mile per hour.
Right, which isn't a whole
Oh,
lot
I
of
think
wind.
it
You
was a
see the wind
flying
has
ant that I
stopped
killed. That
completely.
thing
What
was
about this
fucking
flag?
huge.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably a
what
flying
that's
ant.
used is to tell
It
what
was
It's
direction
probably a lot of
the
those.
wind is
Huge, though.
coming from.
I see.
You see,
Usually
if the wind
ants
is
are
blowing,
in packs.
this will point into the direction that the wind is
Yeah.
coming from.
I see.
And both of them together are called a wind vane, you see.
Wind vane, and this is
A
an
wind
anemometer, huh?
Right.
Boy, you have lots of fun
Anemometer.
things to work with, don't you?
Well, it's not all fun that I have to work with here. You see, actually,
You have a lot of fun things, don't you? It's like, no, this is very serious science.
Oh, part of your work.
Yeah, someone by the name
This
of
isn't a toy.
This is
Don Quixote
very
is asking
important.
to make
Oh, can I
these checks.
play
I
with
don't know
this
what
in
for,
my
because I haven't
bathtub?
met the person. I just got a
He
letter
said
from
someone
him,
named
and it
Don
said, "Would you check
Quixote
the
was
wind
looking to
velocity
check this out.
around
Yeah, 'cause
Mr. Rogers'
windmills.
house and
He likes
around
wind,
the neighborhood
remember?
of Make-Believe."
God.
And I have to go over there
He's
to
planning
make the
something,
checks
dude,
in the
I can
neighborhood of
tell.
Make-Believe,
Dude,
so I
Don
can
Quixote
report
is
to
probably
Don
like the
Quixote.
villain of this
Donkey
article.
in the neighborhood.
Yes,
Like the
yes. Check the
secondary
wind
antagonist.
I like
velocity.
him. I hope you meet him.
Well, I hope I will too, and I
All
guess
the
really,
anthills are sending out
I should be
females
getting
to
over
search
there
for new
pretty soon.
hills.
Come
I've
back
been
when you can
seeing
stay
a lot of
longer,
that.
okay?
Okay.
And come back when the wind is really blowing fast
I hate
someday. and
ants.
we'll
If ants
see
got
if I can go
wings,
around
why do we
back.
still got normal
If
ants?
it blows too fast,
Why can't
then
it be
I
winter
can't make it count
forever?
this way.
I hate
This is
bugs,
a nice
especially when they get
speed
in the
rate. I
house.
like it when the
Goddamn.
wind isn't blowing too hard.
Good, Scientist Alder. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you very much. Nice
Bye-bye.
seeing you, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I had to fight
Bye,
off some
science
ants the
boy.
other year.
Would you ever
It's like
think
2
of
years
being a
ago, these
scientist?
ants invaded the kitchen, then Cat
Lots
tried to
of
fight
things
them, and then they found
scientists
cat
do.
food, and I was like, no, 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 and then
Really
I
have
just,
lots of
then
things
I
to
killed
work
them.
Last year
with.
when I was
Some
in my
of them
upstairs,
even look
pretty much
through
like every
telescopes.
fucking
You
day
know
there'd
that?
be like an ant on my desk,
Way
and I'd be
up
like,
to
where
the
the fuck are
stars.
you coming from? Like I just see like an ant like crawling along my monitor, and I'm like, oh my
So
god.
far away. We
No.
use our telescope to see the neighborhood of make-believe, don't we?
Coming out of fucking
okay.
walls. What do we
There's
see?
the museum.
That's
like-
a house?
that's a tree.
There's
Like that's
X's tree.
Mr. X or whatever. X and
Henrietta
Pussycat.
Schoolhouse, the factory.
Factory.
There's
Yeah.
the trolley.
They have a factory
Ah.
in their
Come on in,
town?
trolley.
Yeah, you got the factory. You know, the old factory.
You on
where
your
you
way?
create jobs.
How are you, trolley?
Thanks.
Good.
Hi, trolley.
Glad to see
Burp,
you.
burp.
The scientist
What would
Alder
Trolley
says
do
he's
if you
gonna
took
make
him off his
some
tracks?
Wind velocity checks in the
Would he, like,
neighborhood of
die?
make-believe.
Yeah, I think he would
We'd
die.
like to go and see, wouldn't we?
Would he like
Just
yell
go.
at
Will
you?
you
Like,
take
put
us
me
in,
down, what the
please?
fuck? Yeah, and he like
Thank
sends
you.
him down the tracks and he just dies.
Cedry716 just subscribed. Resubbing. Woot. Thanks for resubbing, Cedry.
Très intéressant ça. Comment s'appelle-t-il? How is it called?
That.
It's called an anemometer,
why is
which
he a
means
racial
to measure the
stereotype?
speed of the wind or the wind velocity.
Oh, la velocité. Excellent.
Ooh,
How
the
did this get
velocity.
fucking...
Right, you
how
see,
did
as
this
the
get
wind
greenlit?
blows, it
This
is
is the
caught
60s.
in
This seems
They didn't
way
give a
too...
shit.
No, this seems way
and
too
this causes
complicated
the
for
cup to
children.
turn around like this.
They got a character that's like meow 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 meow,
Yes,
and they
sir.
introduce a science who's like this measures
And,
wind speed. They're
as
like
they
wind
turn around,
speed?
notice
I
one
didn't
of
even
them
know
is
wind
marked.
was a thing.
And I can count how many times this turns around completely.
Ah.
And in doing that,
Oui,
I can
oui.
actually figure out the
Bonjour.
speed of the wind. You see.
Très bien.
Bonjour.
Est-ce que je
Oh,
peux
Très bien,
essayer?
mon ami.
Yes.
Omelette du fromage. That is
Oh
a
my-
thunderstorm. Holy
J'adore
shit.
Oh
ça.
man, that is the.
1,
Holy-
2, 3,
holy
4,
lordy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oui, oh, j'adore ça, très bien.
J'adore, mon ami.
Oui, j'adore,
Vous avez bien
j'adore.
fait. Alors,
Sacré
bonne
bleu.
chance avec
Croissant.
votre
Croissant
animateur.
baguette.
Au revoir.
Any
Au
moment.
revoir.
All right, check the wind velocity
Well,
over here.
better
Don't-
go check out Don Quixote.
Looks like we have no wind going. Oh!
Maybe if I blow on it, whoa.
How did it pick up so fast?
You got like a fan over there?
They gotta have a fan. He's like riding it down,
Oh my
like
God,
very
it's like a
strong wind.
Like a hurricane in that specific spot, and then it goes away.
Oh, I
Weird.
think he's got a button that like
Oh,
motorizes
like starts
it.
the motor.
Yeah, because it's got a
That
wiring.
would explain the plug into his pocket.
Yeah.
For a device
And he
that
has-
shouldn't need anything.
Look at his pocket. He's got like 8 feet of wiring.
I was wondering.
All right. Nothing over here. How
I'll get to the
about
bottom of this.
how about over here? Nope. Nope. No wind.
It's almost like we're inside.
Science Alder.
What?
Hello there, Daniel. How are you today?
Oh.
I'm great. What are you doing?
Well, I'm measuring the speed of the wind today.
Wait a minute.
You see, this is called
Isn't
an
that the
anemometer,
French
and it
person,
measures the
but
wind
without their
velocity
hat
of
and
the wind
mustache?
speed.
No.
I
Well, is
am
there something
thoroughly
wrong that you have
convinced.
to measure the wind around here, or what?
Well, no, it's
I'm
not. There's
thoroughly
anything wrong.
convinced that's the
Somebody by
French
the name of
animal.
Don Quixote has asked me to do this.
It's got to be.
Oh yes, he's a new friend in the neighborhood here.
I see.
Yes.
And, I don't know what.
Yes,
the
he's a
reason
new
is,
friend
but
in
he
the
wants me to
neighborhood.
measure the wind
Yes,
speed,
yes,
but he's
yes,
asked me
yes.
to do this, so I'm doing it for him.
Well, you know, just thinking. Don Quixote wants to live in a windmill, and windmills take wind to make them go around. don't
No,
they?
no,
Yes, they
no.
most
That
certainly-
Frenchie
is,
had a
the blades on the
mustache,
windmill
clearly.
have to go around with the wind, that's right.
So maybe he wants to have it in a place where there's lots of wind.
Well, that's probably the reason then. By the way, do you know
that
where Don
makes
Quixote is now?
Well,
He
he's
wants
been
wind for
staying
the
over
windmill.
at Henrietta's house until he was able to build some place for himself.
That's
Oh,
not
I see.
true. He's
Well,
been
I
living
think
with
I'll go over and
X.
see if he's
Yeah, he's
there
been
now.
living with
Yeah, why
X the whole
don't you?
time.
Well, yes,
It's a
thank you
lie.
very much, Daniel.
Have a good visit. Thanks for stopping by.
Right, it was my pleasure.
Well, wait a minute. How's the wind over here at my place?
Well, I checked it, and
What?
it's not blowing very fast. You see,
Garbage.
the cups
It's not
on the
great.
anemometer are hardly moving.
Really
at all.
trash
If
wind
they're not
over.
moving, that means the wind's not blowing very fast.
I see.
Well, I have a couple more checks to make before I get to Henrietta's house, so I think I'd better be going.
Good. Well, I'm just as glad there isn't too much wind here. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, nice to have a lot of wind over here. It's very good.
On the clock. There's no wind.
There's a draft by my place. I'd really like to move, but Mr.
Can't
Rogers
afford it,
forces
with
me
this,
to live over
with this
here.
economy. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm working minimum wage. I can barely support myself. I've got a kid on the way. Did you see in the background somebody slurking around?
What?
There was a fucking like shadowy figure's head popped up, slinking around in the
Those are
background.
the,
This guy's just getting to the next set.
No. That's when the make believe gets invaded by nightmares.
Oh, you're Don
Oh.
Quixote, I guess?
That's right.
That's
Don
not.
That's the
Quixote's
dark
waiting.
spirits.
Henrietta's not here.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I didn't come to
okay.
see Henrietta.
Oh,
anyway.
no, he
You see,
ate
I'm
Henrietta.
Scientist Alder.
Oh, you're the one I asked to do the checks.
I would love if
Yes,
just
and in
slowly
fact, I was
this
just
season,
finishing all the checks right
Don
now. I
Quixote
wanted
just
to make a
slowly
little
like
report
took
to
over
you.
all the houses.
Well, good for you. I'd
Like
like
he'd
to
go
hear
like
your
knock
report.
on the
I understand
clock and
you
then Don Quixote come out and be like, alright, I gotta go visit Henrietta.
That's right.
He's not gonna be it.
I checked a lot of the
Well,
places.
Don Quixote, I've seen you
By
for
the
the past couple
factory,
months. I haven't
weird.
seen anyone
and
else.
the clock.
Weird, every
And
house
the
I go
wind is
to,
blowing
you're
at less
here.
than 5 miles per
Yeah.
hour there.
Isn't that very
I'm not a
nice?
fighter.
No, that's hardly enough to build a
Yeah,
windmill.
it's that's really
In
odd.
fact, about the only
Do you think
place
he
that
could
would be
find
good for
some
a
of the other
windmill is
people
somewhere
for me?
behind
No.
King's Castle.
They're
See,
gone.
There, the wind is blowing at
They all left.
120 miles per hour today.
I'm so
sounds
glad
great.
that when he goes
Yes, well,
to
I think that
Henrietta's house,
probably would
it's
be
no
about the
longer
only place
Henrietta.
that would be good for
I know.
building a windmill,
I am
to my
too.
findings.
Fine. Well, then I want to ask you something, please, Scientist Alder.
Be glad to answer it if I can.
Would you please ask over there at the castle if we could have a place there for building?
Well,
all you have to do is ask what's his
I
name.
don't really want to
Right.
anger the king.
right.
I don't really want. Why can't you ask
Experiments
I
instead?
am
but
here
I
by
don't
his
do much
mercy.
in the way of, advising or asking, and I'm afraid I'm probably not the person to ask him.
Well, I understand from his castle staff. I was talking with
Now,
Edgar the other day.
Oh.
that
Us
you
humans
are
are
just about as,
barely allowed in
hippocytus as they
make-believe.
come. You're great.
Well,
So,
thank you very much.
I don't think I
They
want to
say you have
overstep my
experiments.
boundaries.
Yeah, I try.
Maybe you
He's
could
gonna
do an
have me
experiment with the king,
executed.
Listen here, guy. I'll bite the shit out of you if you don't go ask.
Well, if you
don't
really
ask
think I
him.
could, why,
I
I'll be
saw
glad to.
someone
Well, good
I'll
luck
call
with
Miss
you.
vintage
Prolific
show was
and
like
set up an appointment
executed
right
for
Good.
treason.
Report back, okay?
Okay, I'll do that. Bye, Don Quixote.
120 miles per hour mean death. That's an insane wind speed. What? Who's Miss
It's
Prolificate?
King Friday, and I'd like to
I don't
set up
know.
an appointment about a real estate if I could.
Is that the trolley?
I think that is the trolley.
Oh, he's in? Good. Can I see him? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I'll go right
Is
over
the
there.
king
Bye.
in? Like, where else is he gonna go?
On vacation, to reality, to conquest.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's a good duck.
That is a good duck. Oh!
Oh my god. It's like, what do you want?
How I'm stuck behind the curtain.
I presume.
What?
I was just in the neighborhood making
Move this
wind
curtain,
velocity
peasant.
checks,
I cannot get
I wanted to
through.
ask you about
How is
building a
actually
building on
wondering,
some land
maybe we
around
could
here, if I
build?
Why
What
do
did
you
just
ask?
say, you insolent
Well, I was
wretch?
making these checks, and I just wanted to
You
find out if
think
there was
you
any
have
land
any
available.
power here?
Any royal land available? Absolutely not. You may tell.
I'm glad he's a
whoever
good
wishes-
tyrant
it is
king.
you who
Yeah.
wishes the land.
No,
Absolutely
Your Majesty, someone
not.
else.
Well, you may
God,
tell
no.
whoever it is that kings like their privacy, and a king's castle is his home.
But, Your Majesty...
No buts about it.
I did not see the plot going this way.
I didn't either.
I really thought he'd just be like, yeah, I love Don Quixote.
Anon.
Yes, Your
Incidentally, Scientist Daughter.
Yes.
What if he gets
that
stuck on the
machine
curtain
is, I
again?
hope you'll bring it to
That
show
won't
me
happen. No, no, no.
someday.
Well, I'll be glad to, Your Majesty.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Looks
There he
interesting.
goes.
4.5 seconds.
Please get stuck on the curtain again. Disgusting. Is trolley like bridge between the worlds, or like?
Yeah, I think trolley's the bridge between the worlds.
He
It's
always
kind of like
shows
the.
up and lets Mr. Rogers know what's going on.
He's like the
Available
translator.
around the castle.
He's a storyteller.
What's Don Quixote going
Yeah.
to do? Maybe he'll need some sort of a
The king
some
hates
sort of
the
a fan
poor
to
and
make his
homeless.
windmill go around. This is run with batteries, but it reminds me of an electric fan. You know, you really have to keep your fingers
I didn't
away
think
from
they
them.
had
You
these
sure
kind of
do.
handheld fans
This is
back
an
in the
electric fan
60s.
down here.
I didn't either. I remember playing with one of these, and I would like stick my finger in it and be
fan
like,
for big
"Oh, yeah,
people to
let-
turn on and off.
yeah.
Yeah. There are lots of
Now
things
that's a
that,
60s fan.
That is a
that
60s.
grown-ups
Like
use.
sharp blades spinning with like 3
With a
strands of
cage
metal.
that you don't. Yes,
Children
you don't
would be
stick.
using.
Kids
Not
stick their
fine at
fingers
all.
in it.
No.
Yeah.
And the grown-ups, here's the interesting
Giant
thing, the
blades.
grown-ups were children once too. In fact, I'll turn it off.
Grown-ups were children
Yeah,
once
'cause we
too.
don't need it.
That's
No.
cool, I
Mom
guess.
was probably about this big one time, and your dad was
Whoa.
too. And I bet
Wait.
you there were a lot of things that
People
they would have liked
start
to have played with. That
Small.
they're playing with right now.
No, that's not true.
And it might be
I
fun for
like
you
to
to
play
remember
with
that.
my uncle's weeder.
It's great for me to remember
We're not letting you on
as
the
I
show
put
anymore.
away my
That's just a mistake.
that mothers were all little
Except Dick
girls
Cheney's
one
always been the
time,
same age.
and fathers were all little boys. My
That's
daddy
very
turned
true.
so big right
He
now.
has
very
always been the
true.
same
That's
age. He was
very
born
true.
from the mountainside.
Imagine how he felt one
Chiseled
day
out of a rock.
when he was just
I'm here now.
my mother's not so big as Dad, but she's bigger than my sister. I wonder if she ever
People
had
are like rap
a
god.
little fever blister.
God bars.
It's great for me to remember as I put away my toys that mothers were all
I mean, a
little
fan's not really a
girls
toy.
one time,
Don't teach
and fathers
children fans
were
with toys.
all
So I looked up
little
pictures of
boys.
young Dick Cheney.
My daddy
Right.
didn't even
I think he's
have
I think he was actually pretty
a
handsome.
real electric
Hold on,
fan.
let's see.
He had
These
to
are the same
wait
pictures.
a
Young
long
Dick
time
Cheney.
too, till he became
Uh,
a
oh yeah.
man.
He actually looked like he'd play
My
football or
mother
some
had
I
shit.
looked up
ironing
normal
boards
pictures of Dick Cheney.
and play irons
And
that
then
were
the scrap
colder.
pictures as soon as they
She
turned his
often
head into a
wished for big
penis.
folks
Like it's like the top of his head
waited
fucking tip.
and got older. So knives and
Man, poor
plugs
Dick
and hot
Cheney.
things
Poor
are
Dick
okay
Cheney.
for Mom and Dad. 'cause when they were a girl and boy, they played
Dude, you
with
just
what
define
they
gender as
had.
girl and boy.
And
That is
I think
unbelievable.
I should wait now
Ban him.
and grow the way they do. And I will use the grown-up things.
Eminem from
when
the
I'm
60s,
a
rap
grown-up
god.
too. It's great for
No
me to
video games.
remember as I put away my toys that mothers were all little.
Oh man, I hope they like in the newer ones start getting into like we're gonna talk to a rapper today, because I remember they did stuff like that.
How far did it go?
It went pretty far, like early
Talk with
2000s.
your mom and dad about that sometime.
Let me
won't you?
see. It
I
went.
mean, maybe tonight you could say, "What was it like when
2001.
you were a little girl, Mom?
Really?
Were there
Yep.
some things you really wanted to play
No,
with?"
2001.
It only
Shit,
got
dude.
5
And your
episodes
mother
in,
or
it
dad
looks like.
said, "That'll have to wait."
Maybe
Or
something
no,
happened.
Wait, can I like? Oh, you can buy them on iTunes. No thanks.
Other kinds of fans I'd like to show you.
Yeah, that's
Pretty?
a lot of episodes.
This
Where do you
kind,
get the
ladies and
man? This
gentlemen,
episode's all about
do
wind.
not hurt the fingers.
That's a lot of wind.
Where's he getting all these fans? Just pawing him out his ass.
There's a great art to making fans. Wait till you see this one.
That's not a fan.
That's not a fan.
He worked. Mr. Rogers worked
That's
at
sort of
a
like
LA,
X the Owl
Las
wind.
Vegas dance
Making
club
the wind
before
come.
this job.
Oh,
Yeah, I
That's why
heard
he's
about
fan.
that.
This
That's
beautiful.
why he's that fan. He used to be one of the girls that do the kicks. You
See
know,
some
the
of them
ones.
Yeah, the old
pictures
the old kicks, with the feathers.
Wow,
and
that is
stuff,
a
yeah.
nice Oriental fan.
I don't think you're allowed to
Huge.
say Oriental. It's
You
racist.
can make your
Oh
own
shit, my bad. That is
Yeah.
a nice colored person fan.
Okay,
just by folding paper.
That's a nice piece of paper fan.
Like that.
all right, better.
Over and back and over and back.
Over and
That just
back.
makes
Oh wait,
it
I made a
look
fan
an
like this
accordion.
before.
Yeah, that's another thing you make when you're bored in school.
Yeah.
That's not a good
You
one.
just gonna start folding paper.
But
Like I made a
that's the
fan.
idea.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the thing is like
All
everybody
kinds
always
of
talks
things
like
in
the
the world,
kids are
aren't there?
looking at these things. It's distracting them at school. It's like
Glad
kids
to be
just
able to
distract
show you the
themselves in
things I
school.
have.
They're not paying
Yeah, 'cause
attention
they're just
anyway.
bored.
Better clean
Yeah.
up.
They're not fidget spinning,
I
they're
said I
probably
would.
doodling.
If I put
Yeah.
away my toys.
Staring at the window.
Hmm.
Man, I got to get out of here
Somebody has
soon.
to.
Like, what are you looking at over
Might as
there?
well be the one who played
Outside
with them.
freedom.
Well,
Come on,
if we go
Raph.
back to page
You
24.
really did do well.
You can learn about wind velocity.
You're like
I
complaining
will
about a
keep you-
prisoner, like looking at the bars in their cell.
Here.
It's like, what are you looking at? And they're like, freedom.
The dog.
20 more
Oh, look
years,
who's
I'm
left.
out of here.
That's not true. You'll
Look
be in a
who's left.
cubicle for the rest of your life.
Duck family. Would you rather stay in the
Well,
water
time
tonight?
to separate the duck family.
A duck is
Just
so
toys.
mad.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how, like, I didn't realize it had eyebrows.
Yeah,
It's
I think
time to
that's
be
what it
off.
is.
Very
The
mad.
eyebrows make it weird.
Sailing, sailing. That's
Yeah,
what
dude,
we
that
did
duck was
today.
pissed.
Lots of things about wind. Look at that. Thank you, picture.
Whoa,
A
picture.
Of a fan, and it says it's time to blow away. He knows it.
I like how he explains
So I'll
it like
see you
blind people are watching.
tomorrow.
I
Tomorrow.
know.
We'll start the day tomorrow with the song.
Like, would you look at that? Look who just walked in. It's Mr.
Tomorrow.
McFeely. He's like, hello, I'm
We'll
Mr.
start the
McFeely.
day
I
tomorrow
just
with
walked
a
in the door
smile.
now.
Why didn't Mr.
Till
McFeely show up
then,
this
I hope
episode?
you're feeling
They didn't have anything to deliver.
Till then, I
Yeah.
hope your day is
Must have been the weekend.
What did you expect?
tomorrow.
Oh, you'd be like, oh, I'm delivering
It
this
soon will
package
be
of winds.
tomorrow and be
Or
Something.
kids who can't read.
We
Shit, dude.
will say
I forgot the show's for
happy
babies.
tomorrow
I forgot there's a
to
point
you.
in life where you can't do a lot of things.
What'll we do tomorrow? Play together? Good.
I mean, there's some
I like
places in
that.
the world that are still
You make each
illiterate
day
blind?
a special
Yeah.
day
and blind.
by just your being you. Bye-bye. See you then.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood in the happy suburb.
Where is this like slow pan out of like this model city? Like, did they ever use it in the show? Is that like where he's supposed to live and like be walking outside? Why don't we see him?
Because it's made out of cardboard and it's miniature.
No, they built this whole neighborhood just for this like slow pan.
I think they did, yes.
Okay,
You act like they
weird.
don't build miniature sets for things ever.
Yeah, but like.
Like Lord of the Rings was a miniature set.
No, but like, couldn't they?
Miniature.
If they're gonna.
For this series were provided by a grant.
Yeah, but that's so that they can use CGI over it.
Foundation.
Yeah, well, this is like before they had CGI, so they just built the thing like, here it is.
I need a cardboard Mr. Rogers walking down the street, or this is unbelievable. Where is Mr. Rogers supposed to live? Like,
I
what
don't
town is it supposed to be? Did anyone like figure out the region from like clues in all 9 million episodes?
Probably like suburban San Francisco or
I'm
something.
looking at
Why I Love PBS, a couple streams.
I saw Twitch tweet these people out.
Well, yeah. This is a lot of the like family-friendly streams.
I guess.
Actually, then we had PMS proxies and GTA roleplay.
Are family friendly.
No, I don't know. I don't know how these people get picked.
Oh, it's filmed.
Hey guys,
in
we're a couple
Pittsburgh.
streams
Weird.
here to encourage you.
Maybe I can
to
ask
join us
Pluto
and
how they
support
do it.
PBS.
How they do what? These videos?
How they pick the people for this.
Pretty sure that people
Right up
submitted
here
them.
it says greetings.
Or were asked to submit them.
Well, that's what I want to know. How did they get
word
asked?
for hello.
Thinking they were gonna ask you?
Let's take all of this.
No, but I want to know how they pick
You're not
people.
family
I know they're gonna
friendly.
ask me.
You're not family friendly enough.
I'm family friendly.
At a glance, you're homeless.
I'm not homeless.
You're not family friendly
I'm not
enough.
family friendly.
You're fucking Don Quixote.
I've only made fun of a few races and genders tonight. Alright.
Hey neighbor, welcome
Wait,
again to
ask-
this neighborhood.
What? Ask Dodger
Like to
because
show you
she's on
something.
there?
You know what this is?
What?
Why is this so
Maybe
loud?
if I press this button.
So loud. So in color.
Oh,
This
it's
is
one
a
of these
cassette
like
player with a little cassette in here, and there's nothing written on it.
That's my ears.
So we'll just have to play it to see what it is.
Do you ever imagine things?
Oh wow.
Yeah, one of these.
Wasn't expecting this.
Ever imagine things? Things you'd like to have. Did you ever see things eyes in the dark?
Bump, bump.
Wonder what they were.
You ever see? Oh my god, the cat's even worse in color.
Did you ever grow
At least the
anything in
puppets
the
got
garden of
better.
your mind?
Yeah.
In the garden of your mind. You can grow ideas in the garden of your mind.
In the garden of your mind. It's like a David Lynch quote. You can grow ideas in the garden of your mind.
It looks like the show just improves. Looks like the show just improves over time.
Yeah.
Thank God, it looks like they go outside sometimes.
Every person that you see is somewhat different from every
See, that's the Mr. Rogers I know, and he's old.
Yeah, the old colored man.
Yeah. The old colored thing.
Some can do other.
After not seeing colors for a while, it's pretty jarring.
It is.
Many things. Did you ever grow anything in the garden of your mind?
We was riding in that little like bucket thing they used to like work on telephone wires.
Yeah.
So happy.
Curious about many things. You can think about things and make believe. All you have to do is think, and they'll grow.
Whoa.
Did you feel like going like that? Let's give.
Yeah, why did we get asked to be in the Twitch?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check here.
Yeah, message Dodger.
Yeah, I'll just message her real quick here.
I'm gonna message Brad. Why wasn't I on the
How did you make it onto the Mr. Rogers Twitch stream thing? Did they ask
Did you ever grow anything in the garden of your mind?
you?
You can grow ideas in the garden of your mind.
Garden of your mind.
Did
I'm gonna be a Mr. Rogers boy.
About many things. You can think about things and make believe. All you have to do is think. You can think about things and make believe. All you have to do is think, and they'll grow.
And now grow. And now grow.
Can I turn the music or the volume back up? I think.
Yeah, I think we're good again.
They gotta figure out their audio levels.
Yeah, they gotta figure out these audio levels. Really unprofessional. Here it comes, the theme song. Wait, so does he live at that house by the stop sign?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Hello.
You're too far ahead. Hello. I'm Mr. Painting on the wall.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Why's he got a tuxedo on?
For a neighbor, would you be
He's going on a date later. His bow tie properly.
It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood.
See, Dodger tweeted, women work to send the message that they can wear what they want, but when men want rompers, all the ladies mock it. Let them romp. What are rompers?
The shit is a romper.
Always wanted to live in a
romper?
Should I know what this is?
With you, so
Am I too old for this?
of this beautiful day. Since
Rompers?
we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine?
I gotta go. Rompers?
My neighbor. Won't you please?
Cute rompers and jumpsuits.
Please won't you?
What are they?
My neighbor.
Wait, they're like jumpsuits?
Oh, sometimes that happens. My tie goes clear down like this. How do you like it? Like that? It's sort of like the arms on a window.
Oh, he's goofing with his. Wait, these don't look like they're for men.
Need about 4 of them going around.
As far as I can tell from Google Images.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, they don't.
Speaking of windmills,
He's gonna make his bow tie into a pinwheel. Wait. Don Quixote's windmill!
This windmill
They've made it, finally!
was bought in a store.
It's ready.
Yes.
And a friend of mine, 5-year-old boy,
Yes.
handed it to me and said, Mr. Rogers, it doesn't work. Well, I had some thoughts about it.
I've seen
Wait a
people
minute
wear
till I put on my
rompers
shoes.
in public. I just never knew what it was called.
I always work better with my...
I can't think of the last person I saw wearing one of those, but I also didn't know men wanted to wear them.
When you come home from
I didn't
a
either.
party,
Like, I've always just seen women
from
wear them like
school,
at the mall or something.
change
Like,
into play
oh, they're
clothes.
wearing like a dress shirt.
sometimes it's a good
I don't
idea.
know.
You change
I
into
never
your play
analyze
clothes.
these things. What?
It's a
Oh,
good
I
idea
got
to
a long
change into
time.
your
Did
play
you talk
clothes.
with your family
Oh yeah, I always change into my
about
play
those
clothes.
things we were talking about
You think I want to
yesterday?
get my real clothes dirty from playing?
About when your
Oh,
mother
I
was
gotta put on
young
my
and
play
your dad
clothes,
was
my
young.
overalls, and my
Well,
shoes.
Yeah.
let's see what we can do for the windmill. Now the first thing, this should certainly fit on here, don't you think? Because there's a little hole in there.
I do
there.
think that, yes.
And this thing comes out like
I
that.
agree.
That should certainly go on.
There is a little hole in
It's like he's
try.
building the windmill for Donkey.
Yeah, but how's he gonna get it to make believe?
He's got to put it on
Goes
trolley,
to the right place.
right?
But
That's what I would say. He's putting it on trolley. Trolley can take it there.
There it is.
but it won't fit through the tunnel. The tunnel's
gotta
too
be a
small.
way.
No, the tunnel's too small. It's impossible.
No.
It's not
Just what
possible.
I wondered about. That's why the bag.
What's in the bag?
Some store-bought things have to have
Spoiling
batteries to
me.
make them run around.
Just refresh it.
Let's see if this.
I'm scared
what
too.
this needs.
I might lose my color.
It can't be any worse.
But I get to see like the commercials in
Amazing
color.
batteries.
They're not even good.
Lots of things to wonder about in the world.
Like what, Mr. Rogers?
Scientist Alder would know all about what
Spoilers.
make batteries do things.
Those batteries are huge. Yeah, those are like some
Wait, he's putting
super
batteries into a
batteries.
Your
windmill?
mom or your
That
dad
defeats the
would.
purpose of the windmill.
Yeah, it
Let's see,
gets
this
the wind
business-
blows.
The
it.
windmill's supposed to generate
Turn it
into the
on.
batteries. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Now let's see if it keeps going.
That's stupid.
There's supposed to be wind. We measured wind velocity, Mr. Rogers.
That scientist came here.
Yeah, the
we've got you
scientist
fixed
came
for our
here for no
friend.
reason then.
Yes, sir.
I had a teacher in
keep it
3rd
for a
grade
little
who
while.
dated
Now,
Mr.
there's a
Rogers.
windmill
Said he
not
was a
too
nice
far
guy.
from here.
When did you
I'll show you on
attend
the map.
3rd grade? And did she date like 90-year-old Mr. Rogers?
Here's where we are, you know.
Okay, right there.
And down the street we go.
And
Let's take a
whoever
trip
drew
to
this
that
does
window.
not understand
Alright?
perspective.
It goes way, it's way over here.
You can't
Wait,
tell
what?
distance at all.
What?
There it is. We can pretend we're going.
We're there.
You spoiled it for me again.
Crender the windmill was a toy he got
Run
from a
up to the
friend.
windmill,
Ah.
touch the arms. That one isn't moving.
What? Who is this?
That's him.
That's. What's he gonna go do now?
I don't know.
See that
I
long
love that
pole
old
there?
film, like,
That's attached
little
to
grainy
that
black
wheel.
specks
Yeah,
that keep
and
pop
then
like.
we'll-
wanna move the
flex.
head of it.
Yeah, those
Off
are
the
cool.
windmill.
We don't get
Make
those
that
no
move
more. We gotta
around and
pretend.
around and around and around and around.
And around and around and
And then they can
around
move
and
the
around
top
and
so that
around
the
and
veins
around and around and around and
will go
around.
Now, if
right
one of those
into
pops
the
up,
wind,
it's like, I think the
no matter
TV's
where
broken.
The wind is blowing. Come on
I'm trying to get
upstairs.
my monitor a smack.
Buy a new one. There he
Is
is.
Donkey gonna live in there?
That's what you see from the very top of that
This
windmill.
is what the old neighborhoods used
'Cause
to
you're up
look
high.
like before the people came.
Before the bombs were dropped.
Before the land was bought and sold.
Come on
The land
inside
was
and we'll
burned
take a
and
look at the
salted.
machinery inside that makes
This used to be a
the
nice
grind. This is a
neighborhood.
windmill for grinding
And the
grain.
colored people.
See those
Oh
little
boy.
Grandma,
little
you
things?
can't
They go
say
in
those
each
things.
one of those holes.
Grandma.
All I'm saying is
That
this
makes it
neighborhood
go
used to be good.
around and around,
I actually
and
heard
that's
an old
attached
person
to a
say that.
great Big
I wouldn't be
stone.
surprised.
So that in it
So we went to like
goes
downtown Chicago, where like
round
my
and
grandma's
round
aunt or
and around.
sister lives. So like my great aunt, she's like, "There's all these colored people here now," and I'm like, "You can't say that."
It's okay. She's
stone
from.
is
She's not
just
from our
down
time.
She's
below.
not from our time.
And the
Just let it
stone's on
happen.
top of
Just let
another
it-
stone. And you put the great big kernels of corn, grain in there.
Why is he pretending to dump it? Why didn't he actually
Two
dump it?
stones go around
I don't know.
and around and grind it. Around and around and around.
Grind it.
See, they just press against each other, and then the grain's in the middle, and
This
it
is
gets
weird.
to be very, very fine.
This is
This is
weird.
very weird.
There's one of the stones. That's the top
Wait, that's
one.
a stone? Oh,
We'll
it's
go
one of the big ass
downstairs.
stones. It's like a circle stone. I see. Yeah. He's so excited.
And right up there is
He
the
is
bottom part
very
of the other
excited.
stone.
Why couldn't they get some decent cameras out here? Like they do have in the
That's the
studio.
bottom part. And so they grind by those two stones. And then the grain comes down that
So
chute,
they grind and they grind and they grind.
and it's all fine and ready for somebody to use.
Learning all about
some bread.
windmills.
Now it's just in a
When's Donkey
factory.
Howdy gonna
Outside the
move
windmill.
in?
Yeah, when's Donkey Hody move in?
I find it interesting
There
that
it
we can
is.
go from teaching kids
the
about not
chains on the
biting each
bottom?
other to
Their
the
chains
structure of a
right along
windmill
the
and how
bottom
it
here that are
functions.
keeping it from
I know.
going
We're
around.
going over so many kids' heads.
See, right along there, they're chains, so that these veins don't go around.
Whoa.
Oh,
To enjoy the
veins.
trip to the
Oh,
back doorbell. Let's see who's
What?
there.
Mr. McFeely's here.
Who's at the back door?
Hey,
that's-
get in,
Hey, how are you?
That's not Mr. McFeely.
You've got a window. Did you make it?
Who are you? You got a shitty windmill.
You made it out of a milk carton.
You've got some others here.
Yes, my
That's
friends heard that you
embarrassing.
were making windmills.
That's just nailed to a milk carton.
It can't even spin.
Did you just hear Mr. Rogers fucking drop?
Yeah.
That was like loud and real.
I thought that was you dropping something.
Yes, I kind of thought that as well.
A 6-year-old girl.
That was like too
She
like
made this
loud,
out of a
loud
milk
like
carton
thud.
and some cardboard, and it even turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very efficient though.
To make a windmill.
Where does
I know it is.
where
A lot
does
of
it
people don't
grind the
even know what they
grain?
are.
Where's the
Yeah,
wheel?
what's
Where's the chains?
The wheel, the chains.
Got one near you.
Mr. Rogers is like, I
Pretty hard
just
to
got
imagine
back
what a
from the
windmill
real
looks like.
windmill. This is not
But
the
even
model.
this 5-year-old boy who'd never really seen one,
That's
seen pictures,
the
was
kid's
able to make this
windmill?
I think it's pretty
That's.
good, don't you?
I don't think it's very. It looks like it's out of Dr. Seuss.
It's a tree.
It looks like a tree.
How old did you say he was?
It's a shitty tree.
Isn't that
Well, the kid never
Good
seen
for
the
the
windmill, but he
5-year-old.
saw pictures of the windmill, and then he somehow
5-year-old
forgot
girl
what the picture looked
Years
like.
by taking
And a
styrofoam
windmill.
ball and Sticking
How
in
many
pieces of
people
cardboard.
said a windmill?
Yeah, it's got to be an NA windmill.
So that's the crash
They don't need to
zoom
work,
art
do they?
thing for the kids. It's like, that doesn't
No, they
function.
just look like
Didn't
windmills,
they make
'cause that's
windmills
probably
in
the
crash
most important thing
zoom?
to somebody who's never really seen
I
one
swear they made windmills as well.
That's right. Sometimes they don't even look exactly like windmills, but they give us the idea
It's
of
not-
a windmill, don't they?
Yeah, it's straws, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just
It's
straws.
not efficient. It
Fold
would
it
just get
over.
stuck on the
6
upside
and a half.
down.
It just wouldn't
You
spin
have
at
the
all.
best ideas. You sure
No.
do. That's
They
where we
certainly
get
do.
ours, aren't they?
I'd be like the
I don't
worst
think I could ever
kindergarten
have as many
teacher.
ideas
Oh,
as
I-
my friends. Look at this.
That would be great.
No, I never would have thought of that.
Why?
And
Why?
those are
Brendan,
straws
what's the name
for
of
a
that
ladder.
HBO kids
Isn't
show we
that
watched?
something in the
Oh
middle,
yeah.
at the top,
And
Shit.
in all
cleaner.
different directions.
I thought it was Crash Zoom. I was wrong.
I thought it was Crash Zoom
Doesn't
2.
that excite you when you see so many ideas from people?
It almost makes me jealous. And here's
like
a very small one. Maybe
Crash-
I'm looking at Crash Box.
Crash
Vein
Box, that's
made
it.
out of paper, folded paper.
So we go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
there's
that's
the
the
back door.
Yeah,
In case you
HBO
wanna go
Crash
in the
Box.
back.
Uh-huh.
I don't look
And this
up,
one has a front
I
door,
was
and
trying to
it's
figure
made
out
out
if
of
there
an
was a
old
Crash
carton.
Box episode with a
And this is
windmill.
The way the veins look on this one. This was
Because
by
I
a
swear
7-year-old.
when we were watching it, they had like a really
It's a little
shitty
bit
windmill.
like a
We're like, that
person.
doesn't
That
even
windmill,
work.
You know, the mouth.
Look at that
and the
shitty
neck,
windmill. You made this? Are you stupid?
It certainly does.
Work
Back
harder
door.
next
Little
time.
person.
Like, you know, we're not.
Goddamn.
This one's
I
by
said
a
to create a
6-and-a-half-year-old
windmill, not,
who
you
said
know.
that hers was
That,
made
okay,
out
that
of
one's
wood,
pretty good.
stone.
Yeah, that's a
That
pretty
one's
good
pretty
windmill.
good. The
I can
aluminum
s-
foil is a nice touch.
Yeah, I
This
can
is
see
by
that
an
And it
functioning.
eight-year-old
spins.
boy.
Almost. It almost
Styrofoam
spins. You
and
just
a
can't cut the hole
Oh,
around.
that
I'd
was
give that a
wood.
B
Who made
plus.
his out of wood.
That's
Well,
a B
he's good
plus.
carpenter, you
This
know,
next
and
one is.
does.
his veins
All right, that's
from a,
that's just some
Well,
boards
it could
nailed
work very
together.
fast. I think we
from
can
a
manage.
glance.
I think
I thought it
that's
was really
great.
good.
Oh,
Then I realized you
materials
just
here,
nailed
and maybe you
it.
can
Like,
find
it was
something
Probably
that
Mr.
will make something
Costanzo
that
or
will
whatever
go
made
around.
that one.
Yeah, I like this.
I
Nail
wanna see
guy.
what our-
Yeah, nail guy.
God, kids are awful.
Whatever you
Can't
find
do
it
anything
on.
right.
You could use for making. I like that one, you know, with the stuck in the
Here,
stone.
let's see the windmills.
Oh, I see what
windmills
you're
they
doing.
created.
Have in
Yeah.
my kindergarten, they let us play with like nails and hammers and wood.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
I was like, oh,
I've got some
shit.
pipe cleaning too, but
You probably
you can't
hit
get-
other
guess
kids
what
with
I
like
know.
hammers.
No, that
Like-
looks like a
Yeah, all right. Today we're gonna be playing with nails and hammers.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
legitimately. Oh, it would legitimately be like, all right, kids, time to go do playtime. Just go off and play for like 30 minutes. The kids would all separate to their like corners or where their cliques, wherever they want to go hang out.
very good.
Yeah.
They had just a station that was
How's
just
yours coming?
shitty
Oh, fine.
bits of wood,
Almost finished.
nails, and hammers. It was just like go nuts, like unsupervised. Kids go.
Yes, I have
There's
tetanus.
a blowy something, then it swings right back to you.
There's a blowy
Should've liked
something
little
there
syrup.
right now. Why don't you put those lips around my
You
neck?
know, I told my friends that I would bring back the
Oh,
windmills that I
thanks.
brought you.
It's
And
designed
I
that
think
way
some
so
of them are
only the
gonna be
strong
in the house
survive.
pretty soon, so
Well, I
if you
put them
don't
in this,
mind-
this bag, and then this one didn't fit in.
Okay, 'cause that's
Boogar with
Thanks
the
for
28
bringing these
months.
things
Now
back.
this is the
Oh,
kind
you're
of
very
content
welcome.
that
Can I use them
deserves
again?
a subscription.
I wish you
Thank you,
would.
Boogar.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3,
Thanks,
4.
Mrs. Rubin. Tell your friends they have great ideas.
Wait.
Bye.
So she came over
Great
with
ideas is
one
right.
windmill, and then
Must be
she already
time.
had the
It
windmills
must
ready?
be time. Let's use our pretend telescope.
Weird.
Okay?
I
Must be
don't.
time for the trolley. Let's look and see.
Wait.
Okay, alright, let's pretend.
That's
I'm pretending.
Do you see the trolley coming by the neighborhood?
It's getting really close to his eye. I'm pretending.
And there's
Alright, I see
Daniel.
him, I
The
see him.
clock's missing hands.
Why, he's talking with Handyman.
What time is
Henry.
it in make believe?
Wait,
Who is
what?
that?
They're
Handy-
planning.
Handyman.
Handyman Negri? Is that his name?
I didn't hear his name. It's heard Handyman Egri.
There's
His
the
name
trolley.
was Handyman Negri. Maybe I heard that. I hope I heard that wrong.
They said
Come on in,
that
trolley.
Egri. Yeah, do a lot of handy.
Yeah, very handy.
How are you, neighbor?
Charlie,
Good.
who's that man in
Did you take us to
town?
the neighborhood of make-believe? We
To
saw
fix your
Mr.
pipes if
Negri
you
there.
want.
Oh
Would you?
God, okay.
Okay, well, we'll
Yeah,
come
Mr.
with you and
Negri.
we'll go slowly. In
Interesting.
we go.
Ding 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 ding.
Bye. I like how
Trolley.
we have the adventures in make believe. Mr. Rogers just has to sit there and wait for Trolley to come back.
Yeah, I know.
Oh hi, I'm Mr. Handyman Negri.
Handman Negri
First
here.
name Handyman.
How did it go?
Oh.
How did it go?
Well, Daniel, I tried what we thought would work, you know.
Yeah.
But the king said,
Yeah, this guy looks
no
like
building
he goes to the bar every night,
Oh,
lights
dear.
up a
But
cigarette.
scientist order says that's
like,
the
yeah,
best place for
give
the
me a
wind
whiskey.
You can
velocity.
smoke indoors.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
back
say
when you
that,
could
but
smoke
you know
inside.
how the king is.
Yeah. Well, have you talked with Don Quixote?
Yes, and he
Dude,
he's
the
very
king
disappointed.
said no
You know,
windmills.
he's always wanted to live in a windmill.
Yeah, the
He's
king
a
said no
little scary
windmills.
at first, isn't
Can't
Did he
he?
get
build it,
overruled?
You mean the
Handyman.
king?
You can't
Don
overrule the
Quixote.
king.
Oh,
Negri,
Did
you are.
you
This is
find him
insubordination.
I thought he would bite me with that big mouth of his.
well, you know, he used to bite people, but he learned how
biting
not to.
people.
He's still
Now he
biting.
just uses his mouth for
He
talking.
just says
and
he
for
doesn't
eating.
bite
Yeah, well,
people.
does King Friday
I like
know?
how everybody. I like how
I don't know
everybody
why.
knows that he doesn't bite people,
Maybe
and
King
everyone knows that he
Friday's afraid
uses
of
his
Don
mouth for
Quixote,
talking.
too.
It's like he started some cult. He's like, yeah, I don't bite people. I never bite people. I use my mouth for
He'd never
talking and
tell
eating. And they're like, yeah, I
anybody
guess
who
he.
he was.
He's like Tyler One,
Friday,
dude.
you
He's
would.
never gonna feed
That's
in
right.
league
Well,
again.
because
He's
he's a king,
reformed.
and
He'll never
most
be.
kings
He
wouldn't
uses
let
his
on
champion
that they
for
have
winning and killing.
scary feelings.
No. Well, why don't you find out?
Me? How?
Dude, are they saying the king's
Well,
afraid
just
of Don
go and ask
Quixote?
King
He probably
Friday.
is.
Just
That's
go.
all those
all he's gonna get
outsider
over.
things.
You must think I'm brave
Have you ever
or
heard the
something.
tale of
You could
Don
be brave,
Quixote?
but just go and say, King Friday, are you afraid of Don Quixote? You know, like that. Be brave, Joe.
Don Quixote
and
the
be
wise?
strong, my friend.
Some say he bit everyone,
And try
Wait,
again.
that's Michael Keaton?
Brave and strong.
but Don Quixote couldn't bite me.
Be brave.
Dude, is that Michael
and then
Keaton?
be strong.
Oh, what?
Be
Michael Keaton.
brave.
I don't
The
know.
actor.
Not be wrong if you are right.
Oh wait,
Keep your chin up
I don't know.
tight and be brave.
No, that's
and
Handyman
then
Negri. It can't be him.
strong.
Oh yeah.
Be brave.
Tomlinson with the 19 months. Dot dot dot. Thank you, Tomlinson.
Be brave. You'll not go
No, I don't think that's
wrong.
him.
Might. You will reach the sight. So be brave
like-
and be strong. Miss Prolificate.
Although apparently Michael
Miss
Keaton did
Prolificate.
work on Mr.
Sorry,
Rogers.
I was trying to
Oh.
be brave. Miss Prolificate.
What is he?
I
You
wonder,
talk into
this
the
is
cup.
Mr. Negri. Yes, oh, you recognize.
Talk into the cup.
I wondered, could I
Why is
see
he
King
listening to it
Friday? It's
instead of-
very
He's
important.
waiting for a response.
Well, you talk into the cup and then you listen.
Oh, I see. He's in the garden walking his bird. Well, fine. I'll be right over.
Hmm.
What?
He's walking his bird. Interesting.
Are you questioning the king? Off
Dude,
of your head.
oh shit! Imagine if that bird staff came alive. He like walks with the bird staff, then it comes alive. It's just like ah, like swaying or some shit.
What are you talking about?
It's like a weapon. I'm telling you.
You're sitting there like looking at IMDb. You're like, bro, hold up, wait, listen. What if this bird was his weapon?
Yeah.
Yes,
Just think about it.
Why, yes,
about
King
it now, and I
Friday,
think
yes,
he's actually
I've
swaying.
met Miss,
You know Mimus Polyglotus, do you
Why
not?
is he called King Friday?
Yes, a fine
I don't
bird,
know.
Is there anybody
fine
else?
bird, sometimes
Maybe they only visit him on
Is
Friday.
he like the king of the weekend
Yes,
or
but,
something?
Otherwise, very,
I don't know.
very easy to take care of. Very
Lord,
small
here, I gotta look
mouth,
this up.
you know.
yes, very small.
Yes, yes,
Tiny beak there.
Tiny
Alright, I'm
beak,
looking it
haven't
up.
heard a
He is
person
King
at
Friday
all,
the
never heard
13th,
anyone nice
son
say
of
that.
King
very lovely
Thursday,
pet, Your
and
Honor.
Queen
Yes,
Monday.
that's right.
Sir,
He began
Wait.
attending Kingly School when he was 6 months
out here
old and
enjoying
soon
your
became
free
king
moment,
of Upper
but, I have a
Afghanistan.
What?
Is it a matter
Wait.
of
What?
Yes,
Hold
it
the
is.
phone.
It's a matter of your state.
Well, then,
Upper
I ask it
Afghanistan?
for this
That can't be real.
state day.
This is the wiki!
Well, sir, you see,
It's
we were,
neighborhoodarchive.com.
I was wondering, sir,
Hold the phone.
how you felt about
He was
just
the king of Upper Afghanistan, and eventually the king of Calendarland.
Donkey Howdy, yes, I haven't seen you in a while. How do you do, Donkey? Keep your distance.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. How are you, Mr.
Oh,
Negri?
where's
Well, fine, Donkey. It's good to see you.
Upper
You,
Afghanistan?
Further over here, you know what I mean?
Huh.
Yeah, we were just.
My donkey.
Why
What
Upper
a
Afghanistan?
mouth.
And why only the upper part?
For me, please.
It's on all the wikis.
Hee-haw. All the better to eat.
Oh, no.
That doesn't make any
Afghanistan.
sense.
Eat my food and speak with.
Donkey, didn't you ever tell King Friday that you don't bite people anymore?
Hee-haw. Never had a chance, honey.
Well,
You
I was
don't
like, Pluto, how come I'm not Mr.
people?
Rogers' boy? And he was like, IDK, question mark,
I used to, but I
exclamation
learned how
point.
not to.
Pluto, what the fuck? You're supposed to be my
Could
agent.
I be sure of that, Donkey Howdy?
Why is it Upper Afghanistan?
Hold
Yeah,
out
why
your
is it
hand
Upper
and I'll
Afghanistan?
Prove it to you.
Hold out my hand. Oh, well, let me see you.
See, somebody's like, oh, it's Afghanistan,
Oh,
like the blanket, like
oh,
an
go on,
Afghan.
try.
And I'm
Be a
like,
good
nope,
royal
it's like
sport.
spelled like Afghanistan, the country.
Let me see.
Well, aren't... Wait.
Come on.
I need to get like deeper into this lore.
Well, I never done this before, and I'm not so sure that I want to.
King
I
Friday
imagine-
originally appealed on Children's Corner, where he was the king of Calendarland and gave instructions to Tomorrow before she became me today.
Never any harm.
With Mr. Rogers, he
No,
evolved
sir. Oh, I
into the
used
king
to
of the
bite
whole
people, but now I
universe,
don't.
and eventually just the
Use
king
my
of the
mouth for
neighborhood of
talking
Maple.
and chewing my food.
Right.
Man, he's really come a long
Sure
way.
of that.
Well, Afghans are
Oh,
like
come
from
on, try.
Afghanistan. Aren't they?
I don't
Why
know.
else would they call it an Afghan?
Why is he the king of Upper Afghanistan? Why are they playing the trust game with the king?
Oh, what a lovely
You should bite him.
donkey
You should
you
really
are.
bite him.
This is truly a tame
Bite him.
donkey.
I just beats the shit out of him.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Get this peasant away.
Well,
You better not
donkey,
bite
yes,
me,
lovely. I
donkey.
suggest that you draw up some
I wish I could like
windmill
click like the
plans
wiki
for
leak
this,
for Upper
tame
Afghanistan.
donkey, and perhaps begin
I
a
know.
bit of construction somewhere around the
I was like,
good
Pluto, you're supposed to be my agent. And he's like, agent's a strong word. What if instead I'm like the guy that doesn't ban you?
Give me my bird.
Yes.
Yes, here, Mimus, I want you to
Now-
try this nice donkey. Try it with
What?
Mimus here.
Wait,
Didn't hurt a
is he
bit.
feeding
Didn't
him the
hurt a bit,
bird?
did it, Mimus?
It looked like he kind of bit it
Wonderful.
to me.
Well,
Yeah, you
very
fed
well,
him
I
the
guess.
bird.
Lovely day.
Yeah.
Lovely day.
Oh, isn't that marvelous?
Do you imagine
Sure
if like he
did.
took
Boy,
a bird
giving
and
up
like
that
put it in a
biting people
tiger's
has
mouth?
Really paid
It's
off.
like this
I'll
fucking
tell you,
story
Donkey,
where the
it
person
sure
puts
does,
their
because
head in the
anytime
lion's
we grow up
mouth
a
and
little
they're
bit,
like,
it
they won't
pays
eat
off.
me.
Well, let's get to work then, Mr. Negri.
Okay, why don't we go tell Henrietta and Daniel because they're so anxious to find out how things are coming along.
Great. This is a pleasant neighborhood. Pleasant neighborhood.
Hi, Charlie. Yeah.
Great.
Hey, Trolley.
Yeah, King Friday's a dick.
Yeah.
Apparently there's Queen Saturday. His wife is Queen Saturday and his son is Prince Tuesday.
Yeah.
You can do that
He's
with
got
your
two
fingers or
siblings,
your
Paul
puppet
and
play.
Claire, and nieces
You
and
wouldn't put your
nephews,
hand in a
including
real
Nikki,
donkey's
Quentin,
mouth.
and Polly.
But you know,
Kevin and Lady
lot of people
Aberlin.
have had a lot
Lady
of trouble
Aberlin, the
about fighting
human,
growing
is his great niece.
How did that happen?
Why?
growing up
Why did they
inside
decide on
that we're
that?
talking
He's
about.
also the great grandson of
inside
King
isn't
Monday.
easy,
What is
but
this
it
lore?
sure helps people to know us and like us better. does.
Why did they make it this deep?
And it has something to do with love, too.
Why did
Because when
Afghanistan
you love
is a key
somebody, you
strategic
want them to
location
know
for
that
mounting an attack on Calendar Land?
When your heart has butterflies inside it, then your heart is full of love.
I gotta say, that bow tie is pretty disappointing. IMHO.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Then your heart is full of love. Love is fragile as your tear. Love is stronger than your fear.
I never like in videos when people look directly at the camera.
For a special someone.
That probably comes from some kind of social anxiety.
Probably.
Don't
I mean,
like
I
eye
don't care.
contact. Don't like eye contact.
You're not a big eye contactor.
He's looking into my soul.
When your heart.
This is how I'll practice. I'll just stare into his soul.
Yeah, just stare back at him.
See
Establish.
a sad man.
Establish
A
dominance.
sad man in a happy world.
Is full of love. You're a mighty special person, you are. Yeah. Well, it looks as if Don Quixote's going to be able to have his windmill where the wind blows free.
Wind
Decent
blows
wind,
free.
will you? Look.
So he told the weather guy, can't build no windmills, this is my house. Then the homeless donkey comes to him and he's like, can we please build this house? And he was like, nah, you didn't bite me, okay.
Yeah. Gee.
That was kind of weird.
Time for our week
I mean,
together to be over.
like,
maybe he just had a grudge
Explorer.
against him.
I won't be seeing you tomorrow.
That was
but
weird.
I'll sure be
Whoa,
thinking
you
about
really
you.
are a good wind blower.
Tomorrow.
Kids are just
Tomorrow.
like spitting
We'll
and
start
blowing
the
all
day
over the
tomorrow
TVs.
with the song.
They're sitting way too close to the TVs.
Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling.
And I'm gonna refresh before the ad rolls.
All right.
Till then,
I'm
Ah,
gonna
shit, I got the black
pee
and white.
real quick before.
Snappy.
No, it's black and white. No, it's back to color.
It soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day a special day. Guess how? That's right, by just your being you. How about being a windmill for a second? We can just be part of one, can't we? Yeah, blow.
Now let's blow this popsicle stand.
Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Guess what I forgot? The windmill
need the
for my
windmill.
friend. I fixed it. I've got to
Yeah,
take it to
great.
him.
You're not gonna mail that back, are you? You're keeping that in the prop
Bye.
room.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Dude, yesterday when I was playing with
Just in time.
Sinvicta, Harper Hex got beat as the bit boss for the second time in a day, and I went into this big, like, sports thing, and I don't even think he was there, but I kept going with it for like 10 minutes.
And by a children's program fund established by
And
AT,
I mean, I did that, and I was like, I don't
Okay.
even think he's here.
Okay, alright.
But I just want to see if you actually were there, Harper Hex.
Okay.
This is NET, the National Educational
Dude, I can't
Television
wait for the next Twitch person to tell me how much they love publicity. I mean, Mr. Rogers. Here it comes. Apple Crisp.
Maybe
Well, hello. I did not see you there.
I'm Gub Librarian. Nice to meet you. You can find me over at Twitch TV Apple Crisp, APP1ECRISP. I am here to give my official endorsement for PBS. I grew up enjoying my mornings with Mr. Rogers and watching Sesame Street. In honor of PBS, I will be having a special PBS section in my library.
So I looked up her channel. She has 17 followers.
All right.
By donating down below.
And this isn't even her channel
it's for the
anymore.
Children in a great cause.
What?
Thank you for watching.
This is like the Miranda Sings, but like.
So it turns out you didn't have to be asked.
Right up
You
here
could
it
just,
says
I guess, put whatever
greetings.
you want. Oh wait, no, it's chicken.
That's a royal word
Why did
for
she put it?
hello.
When did she record that?
Let's take all of this.
I don't know.
Her channel has 55,000 followers. The one that she advertised there had 17. So I guess between when she recorded it and when she did that, she did like a Twitch name change.
Interesting.
That was confusing.
That is.
Whoa,
My
what's
father
happening?
was
Too
drafted
loud.
into Vietnam
that's
at the
his-
height of the conflict.
Nope.
He
Whoa,
became single
Vietnam?
parent
What?
Of two young children. We moved a lot.
Damn,
What
Harper
does this
Hex
have to do
didn't
with
miss.
Mr.
I went into a
Rogers?
big
This is
thing.
too sad.
Yeah, this is too sad.
realize
I went into a
that
big
we were
thing because I was like,
actually
he's been down as the
makes
bit
your
boss
world
second
really
time today. Is
small.
he?
If
Is
we
he
happen
losing his
to
touch?
stay in a motel,
And then I went into a
happen to
big
have a
sports rant about it. I had callers call in. Sinvicta even joined in on it. It was intense.
Especially when it would be about space.
What is this?
We would talk for hours.
I don't know what
about
this
the
is. Is this
universe,
like his daughter?
Watching Nova.
No.
I felt big.
This is like an ad for
my mind
Nova.
was big. My ideas were big.
Oh.
The trajectory of my life.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
changed. I
King
could
Friday
see
has a
a
bird
world
called
outside of our
Troglodyte's
poverty, and I
Amen.
felt like
Fucking troglodyte bird.
PBS opened up a world I didn't know
We
existed.
were living in truck stops, you know, couldn't take care of the family, but the science show is really neat. I'm glad that was on TV
Yeah,
during
I'm
the
glad
dark
that was.
times.
I thought that was gonna be like Mr. Rogers related, like he was in Nam and then he watched Mr.
No, it was
Rogers
just a
and it
very
really just
real
settled
ad.
his PTSD. Like, wow, thanks, Mr. Rogers. But it's just like, no, it's just a science thing.
This is just an actual ad.
Hi. Wait, didn't it say hello last time? Is it changing what it says?
Yeah, it always
Oh.
changes. It's the painting of the painting on the wall.
Ah.
You just got a package, dude. It's a YouTube unboxing.
YouTube
Dude, I love when
unboxing.
iDub unboxes stuff. I wonder if Mr. Rogers would get like a dildo. Or like
I wonder
literal
if Mr.
human
Rogers
shit.
would watch iDubbbz.
I have always wanted to have
Dude, I don't even know why, but iDubbbz follows me. And he liked one of my tweets, like one of my dumb video things I put up for like a Twitter video of like some guy like beatboxing in the mall or something. I was like, how did iDubbbz follow me and why does he follow me?
That's a good story.
But I mean, I'm fine with it.
I feel the same way, except for the ones that follow me are like the guys who have like 1 million followers and then like 700,000
Oh yeah, those.
following. You're
I always
like,
get those with
"Whoa."
verified things because they're like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm a verified person. I'm like, oh, nice. And I look and it's like, I have
Why
a
are
million
those
followers
kind
and I'm
of
following a
people
million.
verified? I don't understand.
I don't know.
It's like a follow for follow bot or some shit.
It's not hot, but it's
Whoa. Oh my god. it's
Jesus,
like,
did he just
it's like
seizure out?
Parkinson's. Yeah, it's like Parkinson's. That's how he represents cold.
not in the stove.
Dude, it's unboxing.
And it has a door, and you put
What?
cold things in.
What is he?
Okay,
In the
he's
refrigerator.
putting it in the
Oh, yeah,
fridge.
turn
Guess what it is?
What is it? Meat.
Oh,
Ice
picture,
cream.
Ice
You're
cream?
always giving
It
away
is?
the secret.
Yeah.
That's
But
exactly
why is it in a
what it is.
weird bag?
Maybe it's a freezer bag.
Is it like
I'll show
astronaut
them to you.
food?
That's gotta be.
Let's see. Nope, it's just
Just a tub of ice cream. Two
those
tubs.
are like old ass tubs of ice cream.
Are they
Those are the
melted?
kind of tubs like my grandparents had
Yeah.
to like store old food
vanilla?
like in cabinets for the Great Depression.
And this one's chocolate.
Like you're like, what's in this one? This one has like
They look
cookies,
good
and you're like,
together.
oh, what's in this other tub? And it's just like rusty nails,
One
and you're like,
and
okay.
one are two.
Don't get those mixed up.
2 and 2 are
God damn
4.
Too real.
4 and 4 are 8. And 8 and 2 are
Oh my
10.
god, I thought we were doing multiplication. I'm an idiot.
1, 2,
I was like
3,
16.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8,
9,
9, 10. Yes.
Numbers in general.
Better get some plates. For
Wait,
Chef Brock,
Chef
he said I'd like
Brockett?
some plates, and then I'll bring the rest of the things.
The Canadian
Did you
Sean
ever
just
wonder how
subscribed.
ice
Thanks to
cream was
Canadian
made?
Sean.
You know, ice
No,
cream
Mr.
you
Rogers,
buy
I
in
made
the
ice
store.
cream at Boy Scouts.
Let's
You
ask for
roll
a picture.
shit with like
Put your
cream,
picture on
and
the
then
wall.
you
Well,
got
there's the
salt
words,
and
ice
ice.
cream
You
again.
roll it until it's solid.
Dude,
kind
I
of
remember
show
trying to
us all
make
how ice
that
cream
like
is made
ice
in a big
cream,
factory.
those ice cream maker
Well,
things.
how do they have this technology in the
Big vat there.
60s? This is blowing my
Yeah,
mind.
this is some high tech
Mix
shit right
in the
here.
vat.
We're seeing into the
See
future.
all that mix in there? It's getting heated up.
Dude, he was
It's
doing
heated to
how it's made before how it's
165
made.
He was.
So
I
that it
remember
can
I
be
tried to make ice
pasteurized.
cream with an ice cream machine thing, and it just
And
didn't
after
work.
that, it
Did
makes
you
like a
use, like-
waterfall.
Like a toy that would
over
make it, or
some
did you try to
very
like just make it by
cold
hand?
Pipes.
I think I tried
There
to
it
make
is,
it
falling
from
down
some
over the cold
show
pipe.
like Zoom or something. It's like, this is how you do the ice cream. I'm
Typically,
like,
what
oh,
you do is like
And that
some kind of cream, like
is
sugar,
all the same.
and then like I don't remember what else you had. Maybe
Before
like
they
milk,
put in
and you just
Yeah.
like fucking freeze it essentially.
yeah.
Like what you do is you would take like
kinds
it was like a plastic baggie filled with the ice cream ingredients. You
of
put it into a
chocolate
coffee
and
tin
vanilla
filled with
and
ice
all
and
those things.
salt.
There's chocolate
And you
flavor.
close the
going
lid
in
on
there.
it. You just roll that shit for a while until it was
getting mixed
cold,
up there?
and then you
Looks a
take it
little
out
like
and
a
eat it with a
record player,
spoon.
doesn't it?
It was garbage.
And there are the big
Yeah, like, I'll just go to the
jugs
store and
that
buy it. It's
goes
like some
into.
shit Force would do. Like, I make my ice cream in my backyard ice cream shop I have. I
Still
built
pretty
it on my
soft
own
when it goes in
time.
there.
Force Gaming.
It's ice cream filling up the gallon jugs.
Oh boy. Wait, gallon jugs?
That's actually pretty cool. I kind of like
it off
back
the
when it
top
was
and
handmade. It looks
send it
fun.
off.
That's like robots.
Yeah, now it's
lid
just
on.
robots doing all of
Like
it.
the way they fill it up to the brim and then like dip
CHOC
like the
stands
little
for chocolate.
flattening tool, make sure it's not over the top.
Off it goes.
We're gonna
off
bring
to the
back the
back.
ice cream makers.
This was horribly
Alright.
inefficient though. You got like
Now it's
one
going to
jug
Yeah.
of
very,
Well, that's the pro- like
very
they had
cold
shit. They
room.
want ice.
They had like a
cream.
fourth of the population, so it's like,
man
oh,
in
we'll
there
just
has
take it
all
down to
their
old Jimmy
jobs
down at the old school.
Something to
Dude, that
Oh,
guy looks
boy.
like he
Keep
works
his
in a
ears
meth
warm.
lab.
He
Like
does.
now.
Because
Like
now
nowadays.
20
Yeah, the
degrees
ice cream
below
going
zero
in.
there.
Hold on. Here it is. Yeah.
Put it on the truck
Colder
where I'm
than most
going.
winter days.
Remember which one has the meth in it.
that didn't click for me.
Ice cream is now in the hardening room.
Don't get lost. That's some kind of TV show where he, like a
all
bumbling
getting
idiot
hard.
like crashes into him. They're like, oh geez, and he goes home with the
Waiting
meth.
for people to
Yeah,
come
he gets the ice
to
cream.
buy it
He's
for
like,
their
oh, no.
stores.
I'm gonna eat a gallon of meth.
Picture, picture? Thank you very much. I'd like to see some people eating ice cream cones. Do you have any pictures of children
Mr.
eating
Rogers,
ice
you
cream
get off on
cones
children
that we
eating
could
ice cream
see?
cones. Okay, this is weird.
This is
Oh,
kind of
there
weird.
they
I
are.
don't
Lots
like
of
this.
ice cream cones. That's
That was
Thank you very
Oddly-
much. Picture.
you're welcome.
Welcome. Maybe
Thanks,
that's
Mr.
Chef Brock.
Picture.
Now let's see. Is that you, Chef Brock?
Oh,
Hi.
who let the homeless
Oh,
man?
Jesus.
I'm glad you're here.
It's like a caveman.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
does
get
kind of
the-
have that. He's got that kind of like Neanderthal like form.
Yeah.
Like Chris Farley in here.
Yeah, it's like Chris Farley.
Silence that I asked for in my kitchen.
My name is Chef. I am cooking
I wish
lots
Gordon
of
Ramsay
food.
could have been alive for this.
I did.
Like, ice cream is garbage.
And for silence that I asked for in my kitchen.
Rogers. He's like, you know I like silence in my kitchen. He's like, yeah, you do like silence. I like silence.
I like quiet highs. I rock it.
I only cook in quiet. That's what I do.
Like Brockets.
What
I'm
the
the chef.
I probably
Not
shouldn't
just
say
that you
this.
Show me what's done for you can.
Discord.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna say.
And if you don't, then I'll and I'll
Just type it out.
For it's silence that I
want to
ask
see if
for
we're on the
lovely
same
silence,
wavelength
not to
here.
ask for lovely silence, silence, silence in my kitchen. Oh, in the kitchen, yeah. Oh, it is.
That's pretty close to what I was thinking.
Type what you were thinking.
Do you want to?
Can't say it. I don't want to say it.
Vanilla and chocolate.
Oh.
What's that?
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Rogers. It's gotta be silent. God, you are typing a paragraph. Wait, they got a chef in here just to make ice cream? From, like, just to scoop?
Scoop.
A mountain?
You were typing that?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Chat will never know.
Listen. Just some things. Alright, they're not get banned, alright?
Yeah, Pluto promised me he wouldn't ban me, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's... I still don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Looks like a snowman. Oh, thank you, Chef Brock. What?
Okay, no. Okay, Krendor.
All right,
Krendor,
yeah.
we're joking. I think legitimately.
Yeah, I think legitimately.
Like I'm starting to. I'm honestly not sure if
Yeah.
it's an act.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure either.
Start to eat this. It's melting.
I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. Twitch chat saying shh,
Our counter with the 3 bits. My girl just said that you'd look like Mr. Rogers if you shaved and clean. LOL. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe me at like 50.
If people have as messed up senses of humor as we have,
for
you'll
Don
know
Quixote.
exactly where we were going.
Yeah.
You know, Don Quixote
Yeah, everybody
had
would
his
know.
Groundbreaking ceremony today.
No one
where he
was
built his
autistic in the
windmill.
50s.
Oh boy.
Arms.
Somebody, listen, I didn't say it. Someone said it.
We're just
Windmills
jumping the
have
shark.
arms too.
Oh, goodbye, Twitch channel. It's been cool.
It's great.
Listen, it's alright. They didn't have it back then.
Is this cupcake
Snap in the
dough?
main chat says, guys, stop flooding the
So it's
chat.
a
It makes
cupcake
Twitch
dough
servers
man.
overheat and melt
And an
the ice cream.
snowman. Good, Chef Broca.
Also, I wouldn't want to eat the ice
Yes?
cream that he handled with his
Oh,
hands.
yes.
and the
Yeah, I don't
ball.
think I would either.
No offense.
Yeah, like at least
That
use some
kind
gloves,
doesn't
man.
melt.
Thanks.
You're going to give it to Don Quixote. Oh, great.
Hmm.
I better take this with me.
So he's
in a
gonna
van
he's gonna
down
give
by
it
the
to
river.
Don
Get to the
Quixote.
neighborhood for the groundbreaking ceremony.
Oh, I'd like to see it too.
Yeah, do you think Don Quixote will like his cupcake dough, man?
I'm sure he will. I
His
sure like my ice
cupcake
cream
Wait,
snowman.
is
Oh,
it
good.
ice
I hope
cream or
it doesn't
is
melt before
it
you
dough?
eat it. Now I have to
Wait,
turn this
so
Did he make? I think he made like a
Thanks for
cookie
letting me come to
dough
your
ice
kitchen.
cream or a cookie
Yeah,
dough.
I think he made cookie dough
snowman.
snowman.
Bye-bye, Chef Broca.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that wasn't an act.
We should look
Um,
ourselves to the
He was
neighborhood
very
of make-believe
artistic.
Yeah,
and see the
I'm starting to
groundbreaking
think that as
ceremony.
well.
He's like, where's that fucking shit? I gotta finish this ice cream.
Charlie?
Charlie, I was
Just
trying to
about
look
to
at
look for you.
Here,
This
take
is
the
an
ice cream.
snowman. Yep. Chef Brockett is taking a
You
cupcake
can't
dough
catch
man to
autism.
the neighborhood
There's nothing wrong with
groundbreaking.
eating
Would you
what
take
he
us in?
touched.
We'd like to see it
Oh
ourselves.
my god.
Here we go.
You can't say that.
It's just like the old people with the colors thing.
You can't say that. Can't say that.
Tired sheep with the 28 months. Like the ground, like breaking the ground.
Oh, because they're building the windmill.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Krendor Pog, what? Thank you, Tired Sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Oh no.
Not again.
Oh,
How are you?
please.
Yeah, you're playing Meow
Wait, what is
Bell.
she
Oh,
holding?
play the guitar.
A guitar.
Meow.
Yes, I was
I mean
playing
the
my guitar.
Henrietta.
The bell. I think she's ringing a bell.
It looks like
Meow,
rope.
pretty. Meow, meow,
Is there a
To
bell under them?
Yeah, they're above it. Like yanking on the bell, you know.
Oh, hello,
Ah.
girls.
Oh, is that like his doorbell or some shit?
Oh, yes.
I don't know, but she's got to put that down.
And it's a beautiful day, too.
Stormrot with the 100-bit
yes.
cat dunk.
Boy,
meow meow
I'm
meow.
happy for
Nervous
Donkey
tick.
Hody,
Meow
aren't
meow.
you?
Kill. Meow meow. Me meow meow.
Meow, 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 big
I
windmill.
can't understand what you're saying, pussycat, but you're pretty funny.
Meow, 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 daisies, meow, meow, hat.
Oh, yeah.
It's like she's holding a
Meow,
lynch
meow,
rope.
stripes, meow, meow, dress.
Oh my
Meow, meow,
god.
guitar.
Yes, I'm just learning
It was
to
a
play.
different time
You
back
are.
then.
Yes, I was going to sing a song at the groundbreaking ceremony.
Oh, great.
And,
That owl has Fred's
I was just
voice.
practicing it.
Well, I like to hear it.
Anyone
Well, I
else
thought
realize
since we
Mr.
were
Rogers
breaking
is the
ground,
owl?
I would sing This Land Is Your Land. Do you know it?
Oh, I've heard it before.
Well, when I sing it, if you know it.
No, we
sing
don't know it.
I don't know it.
All right.
Are the kids supposed to sing along too?
This land is your land.
This land is my land. With California to the New York Islands, 'cause we overtook it with our European ships and guns, and we slaughtered them and took it, and now it's ours. We brought them
What was your song
smallpox.
about? No, we gave them plague.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh boy.
Mine was about my American pride.
Mine was about
What
the
was yours
Europeans
about?
coming here and overtaking the Native Americans.
Weird, that's what mine was about.
Oh.
Weird.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, thanks, Henrietta.
Meow, meow, meow.
Interesting.
Love meow songs. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, also love.
They only had bows and
Meow,
arrows.
meow. Soft.
They weren't ready.
Meow,
They
meow,
weren't
meow.
ready to, you know, who would give the blanket charity and then in fact have them be diseased blankets? Who would do that?
Yeah, that's what? No, that's too much.
Nobody would ever.
Like, could you imagine that? You're just like chilling in your lane. You think like,
You're
oh yeah,
chilling,
we just live
some
here.
new neighbors show up. And you're like, dude, what up? You guys need like turkey and stuff? And they're like, yeah, dude, we'll make this a holiday. I'm like, thanks for the turkey. You want some blankets? They're like, yeah, people are pretty cold in the winter. They're like, okay.
We'll give you some food in exchange. Ah, nice. We could use some of that. By the way, we're gonna enslave you and kill everyone.
By the way, those blankets killed everyone, and the rest of you are coming with us.
Would you teach it to me?
Oh, okay.
Meow, meow, guard.
In a garden.
That's my favorite. Like, we have all that crazy violent shit. It's like the Civil War. There's like millions of people. They're just like, but then old people like, but the world is just, it's such a bad place right now. I'm like, have you not looked at history?
Oh, yeah.
It's
They're
so
like, did you get those ISIS are over there beheading people? And I'm like, we gave an entire population of a continent a disease because we didn't want them there.
We had medieval crusades.
We had crusades.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Chef
Oh, no.
Everyone, Henrietta, X, how are you?
Oh, I'm just
Oh,
great.
no.
Are y'all set for the groundbreaking
Yeah.
ceremony?
Where's Don Quixote?
Well, he's back of the castle. He's looking at the place where they're going to build his windmill.
It's really exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's
I
very
brought him
exciting.
a present. This is a pretend snowman.
Oh my god, I just had flashbacks to like a Mr. Rogers episode where this chef dude, I'm pretty sure this chef guy was on the newer episodes.
Yeah, they sure do.
Isn't it pretty?
And something happened
Well, I hope
where
you'll
like
enjoy it. I think
someone
it's nice
made
to bring
something
somebody
for
a
another
present on a
puppet and they
groundbreaking
like
day.
smashed. It was like a moose. The moose like dropped the cake and he's like, oh no. And I remember being little and being really like scared or upset. And I was like, oh. Yeah, it was something like that. He smashed it. I'm like, this isn't gonna be good. This isn't gonna be. This is bad. This is really bad. And I got really scared.
Yes, it's
I have like weird traumatic flashbacks to that.
Look at his armpits.
Oh my god, that is.
Someone in your chat pointed it out. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. He's so nervous. He's so nervous to be talking to his idol Don Quixote.
In about 27 and a quarter seconds.
Oh, the owl is called X,
Fine,
Blondie,
thanks very
not
much, Mr.
eggs.
Bye.
Like the letter X.
In 27 and a quarter
His
seconds,
armpits
we can go, but not before
caught me
because
off
Uncle
guard.
Freddy is still finishing his speech.
Oh, is he going to give one of his long
Well,
speeches?
no,
As
bad time to
usual.
buffer.
Meow, 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 meow,
Oh
meow,
boy.
Meow, meow. I can meow.
Meow, meow,
Meow,
meow.
meet
Meow,
you
meow,
there,
meow,
meow.
meow.
Well, that would be
Meow,
great.
meow.
And maybe we should announce it so everybody will know about it and all be there.
Oh,
huh?
right, let's.
Good
That'll
idea.
give us the chance.
Okay, fine. I'll go tell Daniel and the rest.
Meow, 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 meet
Right,
you there, meow.
27 and a quarter seconds.
We'll see you there then. Bye. Come on, let's announce it, Lady Aberlin. Hear ye.
I remember one episode where Mr. Rogers eats a banana wrapped with a piece of cheese. Who would do
I'm
that?
glad to see you.
27 and a
Glad
quarter
to see you.
seconds.
Hi.
Don Quixote.
Hee-haw. It's an
Hi.
exciting day, isn't it?
Hi, Henrietta.
See what I made for you, Don Quixote.
Hey, what's that?
It's a snowman.
Was there
Well, it's
ever a
pretend
moose on
snowman,
Mr. Rogers?
And I made it out of dough and put raisins on it for eyes.
Probably.
And
It looks like they got like a
pretzels for
lot of
arms.
neighbors.
And it's a present for you.
That's what I remember,
Celebrate
but the
your
traumatic
groundbreaking.
memory.
What a special day.
Friendo,
this
I got
is.
some
Thank
good
you
news
very
for
much.
you.
I want
Okay.
y'all to read the nice sign
Chef
that's up there.
Is an actor, comedian, producer, and director.
See that?
Okay. Alright. So,
We're good. Armpit sweat still embarrassing.
yeah, armpit sweat's still embarrassing. Okay.
How does he have 4 puppets at once?
Glad to see you, King Friday.
Yes, Uncle Friday. You're looking splendid.
Yes, well, I'm feeling splendid.
Just reminds me of like the Renaissance
Are
fair.
you prepared for my speech?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. We've been looking
Careful
forward
where
to
you
it.
put that snowman.
I think the chef could be in the Mud Brothers or
Well, I
something.
Oh, he could
Begin
definitely be a
my
mud brother.
Yeah, he could easily be a Mud Brother.
If it were not
Oh
for
yeah, that guy with the
me,
corn.
this
Don't go sticking that corn where the
would
sun
not
don't
be
shine.
taking
Don't
place.
worry, I won't be doing that.
For
God, that's probably the
years
first
I
thing I
have
see.
led you
Walk into the
all
Ren
this
fair, I'm like, alright, well, I don't know where Eric and Haley are. I guess I'll just hang out at the entrance and look up, and I just see a man. It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit out.
Right.
There's a man in a full-out fursuit just walking around. And I was like, 1, weird. 2, he's gonna die.
Yeah, it was very hot outside.
However,
Yeah, I don't get why you wear a fursuit to a Ren fair either. It's not like it's like
at which
Fursuit in general, but
yeah.
I trust
But a
you all
fursuit
rejoice
at
this
100 degree
day
Fahrenheit.
when I
Yeah.
present this shovel
Dear Lord.
for
Yeah,
the
there was that.
groundbreaking.
And there was that puppet
for
show
the
where the guy was
new
doing the puppets,
windmill.
but he kept making
Hee-haw.
adult
You mean
type
I'm supposed
jokes.
to break the ground with that shovel?
It was
We
really
can't start retelling these stories again.
yeah.
And you.
Listen, all I'm saying was, I was like, oh, it's a kid's puppet show. And the guy was
for
like,
the
I buried the
groundbreaking.
strippers in my backyard.
now give that
And I was like, what?
Dude, he's eating the shovel. He's.
What are you doing,
Donkey,
Lady
give me that
Evelyn?
fucking
Uncle Fred, I
shovel,
was
you
just
idiot.
holding the
Donkey.
Okay, so
shovel
I'm starting to
for
think that the
Donkey
chef
Hope
is
so he might make
acting
his
weird like that because I think he's like
Yes,
legitimately
very well. You may give
overheated.
up the shovel then for one
Like
moment.
I think he's like dying.
Yeah, I think he is. That's probably why he's got the armpit sweat.
And
Stuck,
armpit
Donkey.
sweat. It's all coming together.
I can't hear you, Donkey.
Not fighting it.
Hee-haw. Well, I want to thank you, King Friday, and all these fine assembled people for coming here on this day to help me break the ground. Now, of course, you
My
know,
Renfair
we're
always
going
had
to
a
do
few
it
R-rated
behind
acts.
the
Here's the
castle.
thing. It said it was for
Yeah, of
kids.
course. That's
They
where
didn't
the
say it was
site
R-rated.
is set.
I remember if
I
it did,
want
but
you
there was
to
never any
remember
indication
to
of that.
build a fine
Until it was
but
maybe he was trying to be
small
like
windmill.
one of those
We'll certainly
comedians
do our best,
who
Friday. And I
is
wanna
like,
thank
haha,
you
it's for kids and
thank
adults. Like
all
everyone
Yeah.
will have a good time.
I think that's what he was
Good
trying to
care
do.
of me
He was
this
throwing in
way.
the adult jokes
Very
to try and
much.
please somebody, please nobody.
You're welcome.
Yes, you needn't speak with a shovel in your mouth. So, farewell. We shall all back to the back of the castle and have the ground-breaking ceremony.
Groundbreaking.
We shall all back to the back of the
Shall all back to the castle.
together. Humans, you have to go around back. You can't fit through the puppet doors. There you go. Groundbreaking. Oh, and we're back.
That's a
Red
time when people
rooster.
get together to build something. And they usually take a shovel and they break the ground. That's the foundation of the building. Ground breaking.
Groundbreaking.
Shovel break
Like Kermit the
ground.
Frog.
That's just the beginning of the building. Oh, buildings take a
Rainbow
long time
Connection.
to build. You ever watch
Curbinator,
one
1 bit. I am literally autistic and I find Mr. Rogers offensive to me.
take a long
Well,
time
I mean,
to grow?
Curbinator, 9 bits. Hey, Kren Nerd. Even though he's a comedian, I still find him offensive to me and my autism. Kappa.
Picture says yes.
Oh boy.
Picture knows, and
Well,
so do you.
It's been cool.
That it takes
Brad,
a
I'm sorry I
long
couldn't
time
keep
to
my
grow.
promise. I
You're
got
growing,
banned.
and I like the way you're growing.
Refresh Azure 10
You're
bits. Hey,
growing.
has Mr.
You're
Rogers
growing.
PTSD? That is why he can't
You're
voice.
growing.
Wait,
in
Krendor has Mr. Rogers PTSD. That's why he can't. His voice can go high or get mad.
You're growing.
That's why he can't.
That's a good
His
joke.
voice
Good joke. Just laugh. Move on,
can
laugh.
go high.
Just laugh. We'll keep moving. Don't slow down.
True facts.
Wash these dishes.
He's doing the dishes.
That was a good
I'm
ice
surprised
cream
their set has a
snowman.
functioning
Did it
kitchen.
all up.
Yeah, I know. That actually is pretty interesting.
In the cupboards.
It's a
Now
good
I'll
set.
wash Chef Brockett's scoops.
Also, Dodger never replied to me.
So when I see him
Well,
next,
we already know the answer.
I'll be
You
all
got
in
asked
for him.
to do it.
The big scoop.
Yeah, but
They didn't ask you.
I could have been like, "Hey,
Middle-sized
everybody,
scoop.
it's me,
Well,
Krendor."
you should have just gotten them to like agree to do it,
Someday you'll
like
be
let
a
you do it, and
grown-up
then just like
too.
promote yourself and never talk about Mr.
Children
Rogers.
grow up.
She'd be like, hey guys, twitch.tv/Krendor here. I'm looking forward to this marathon. I'll be streaming it over on my
Twitch?
channel, twitch.tv/Krendor.
And then like do a little like what's that? What am I getting? Oh, yeah, I like Mr. Rogers. He's
No,
cool.
that's cringy. No, that's cringy. That's
Yeah, I'm
almost
not
as
gonna
bad as
say
Library
that.
Girl. That's like what I did when I did my fucking Twitch weekly video.
Oh yeah.
So many regrets. Made it, sent it, and I was like, this is gonna haunt me.
Yeah, that is. Benji will bring that up in probably a
Benji
couple of
will.
weeks.
You'll have that on hand. Probably got a folder.
All about.
All about.
Big scoop. Baby scoop.
Oh yeah, Twitch finally paid me.
Yay.
Now I can buy my computer.
Scoops
Did
don't
I get
grow
paid by Twitch?
because they're
Probably.
things, and they're made.
Okay, so I found out those fucking
you
ice
grow.
cream scoops they've got,
Mm.
you're not supposed to scoop ice cream with
Wonder
them.
who that
What are
is
you
at the
supposed
door.
to scoop?
Let's go see.
Watermelon balls
I'll
and
take
stuff.
these
Like
things
apparently.
too.
Oh
you're
yeah,
not
it's a
supposed
melon
to
baller.
ice cream. Like you're not like
Who's at the
because
door?
you know how it has like
Look
little
at you, Chef Brock.
like
Yeah.
a metal strip that like kind of scoops it.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
supposed
Oh,
to be used
good.
for
Did
ice
they
cream.
like your dough, man?
It was blowing my
I'm
fucking
gonna take your
mind.
plate home and wash it, and then I'll bring it back to you.
Okay, well these are already
He's
washed.
gotta,
Oh, good.
he's gotta, he can't clean.
It's about time for me to
He
go.
doesn't work well with noise in general.
I'd like to.
Then I'll walk home with
Since
you.
cat's already out of the bag.
While I change
Right.
But I messaged Cruncher once.
Tomorrow.
He was like,
We'll
in
start
high
with
school
big
there was a special needs girl who wore headphones all the time. because there were certain noises she didn't like. And she'd get like legit like angry, triggered, like would attack people if she heard the noise. So that's
Dude.
what I figured he was with his cooking.
I think I had a girl like that as well.
Till then, I hope your day is snappy tomorrow.
Yeah, I think there was a girl like that in my school too.
Tomorrow and be
Yeah, there always is.
We
There's always
will
one.
say a very happy tomorrow to you.
To you.
Make it a special day, Chef Brockett.
You make it a special day for me too, Mr. Rogers.
Thanks. I'll walk you home.
Thank you.
And you always make it a
Thank you.
special day. You know how? By just your being you. There's only one person in the whole world like you. And we like you. Fine.
Me.
See you tomorrow.
They
Bye.
like me
Here
for
it
me.
Wait, I haven't been paid yet. I better get paid tomorrow.
I love getting paid at 1 a.m. I didn't even like get an email regarding my paycheck. It's just like I looked at my PayPal and I was like, there it is.
Oh, that's probably why I get paid through my bank.
No, even then. Like, you know, you usually get the email, it's like, your Twitch payment has gone through. Didn't get that.
Production funds for
Still
the
haven't
series
gotten
were
that.
provided by a grant from
It's
the
probably
Sears
like
Roebuck
I probably didn't get it because my
Foundation
bank
and a
has to be
children's
open, and
program
they're like,
fund
"Here's a
established
payment,
by
register,
NT
pop."
affiliated stations.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck you. Well, I think I'm gonna watch whoever's the next Twitch person, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
That's enough, Mr. Rogers, for moi.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of Mr. Rogers for tonight.
The story, the plot structures are also basic, you
watched
know,
a lot
no
of
character
PBS growing up,
development.
like Sesame Street, Arthur,
Ah, it's Vegeta.
Magic School Bus, Nova.
Okay.
But you
He's like a
cannot
WoW
forget
PvP
about
guy.
the OG,
Okay.
Mr. Rogers. Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers was full of all kinds of really important thoughts, like being proud to be
I
yourself.
just always hate
and
these things. They
as
feel
a
so
Twitch streamer, that's
cringy
something
and
I
forced.
actually take very seriously. A lot of times I talk to
Yeah.
my viewers who ask me about how to start Twitch streaming, and I tell them that one of your goals is to find out whatever it is that is unique about you, whatever you're good at, and try to share that with your viewers.
And then you
in
realize
as
that as
real
much as they
ways,
tell you
as
that
real
you're
way as
unique,
possible,
you're
and I think
different,
that
you're
takes a
really
lot
not
of,
that different from probably a lot of people.
pride in yourself.
Yeah.
in the
That's what
right
Mr.
way.
Rogers
I
didn't
think he was
prepare
always
you for.
So if you guys are like me and loved Mr. Rogers,
I'm
or
special.
PBS
Well,
shows growing up,
according to
join me in
your
supporting your local
resume
PBS
here,
station
I
by clicking the link below.
disagree, and we're gonna not hire you. Sorry.
Right up here it says greetings.
Okay.
That's a royal word for.
Said about enough of that. Can't hear that cat one more
Let's take
episode.
Yeah,
Can't
that
do
was, I think I'm
Okay.
good.
I'll see you at episode 600. We'll come back to this in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, we'll come
See
back
where
to
we're
this in a
at.
few weeks. See where we're at. Maybe
See-
we'll
see-
see
maybe
you
we'll
at
get
color.
color. Yeah,
see
see
you
you
at
at
color.
color.
All right, that's a good one.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay.
All right. Lazy Couch with the 15 bits. Thank you, Lazy Couch. This stream got really offensive in one episode, Mr. Rogers. Listen, we go from 0 to 60 pretty fast, but then we go right back down to 10, you know? Right back down to a smooth 10 miles an hour cruising, seeing the scenery. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, now it says hello, Mr. Rogers. I wanted to see what the thing was gonna say. All right, so it's hello, Mr. Rogers, but it's all one word.
A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Color is episode 104. Where are we at right now? Are we on like episode 50 or something? 40? Gee, what would it be? What would it be? It was like 1, 2.
Would you be mine?
We gotta be like around 40, right?
Wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've
Thanks.
always wanted to live in a
Schmerton resubbing 2 months in a row. It's all good in the hood. Thanks, Schmerton.
Most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well
Swag.
say, would you be mine? Could you be
We'll be doing this
mine?
again tomorrow. We'll probably be playing Battlegrounds tomorrow.
Please, won't you please?
Probably Battlegrounds. I've been wanting to stream Madden again, to be honest. So I think one of the days this week we're gonna stream some Madden.
I have
It'll
just
probably
left
only
the
be a
White
day,
House.
but
Yes, that's
I've just
where
been in the mood to
president
play
lives.
Madden. And I was like,
He
why not
asked me
stream
to
it?
come over. A telegram came and said, "Won't you please come?" And so I sent a telegram back and said, "I certainly
Oh,
will."
no.
And I went there and I walked in the
Oh,
door.
no.
And an orchestra started to play. I was
all
with
right.
a lot of other people.
And
I went over to the east
I
room.
think I'm done for the
White
night.
House
So,
sat down,
thanks for watching,
and I
everybody.
was
Refreshes
talking
your
with
10
somebody
bits.
beside me.
Post-traumatic
All of a sudden, the
stress
room got
of the
very
cake
quiet.
is what made your voice
And then
stuck
a
at the
gentleman
same
over a
sound level.
loudspeaker said,
That makes sense.
and gentlemen,
Harper Hex with
the
the 2,000
President
bits,
of the United
taking back his
States
Bit
of
Boss
America.
title. Yeah, the new rating Bit Boss is Harper Hex returning to take the crowd to the right corner. Thanks, Harper Hex. And Gasai Fanboy with the 5 bits. Oi. Thanks, Gasai Fanboy.
could build it right here.
All right. Thanks for
And the
watching.
president talked.
If you're new here, click that follow button to follow along and be alerted when I go live. Also, check out all the links below the stream. We got a whole bunch of links down there. We got subscribe. We got tips from the GG, YouTube. I put up a new YouTube video a few hours ago of me playing the F deck. It's a Hearthstone deck of all cards with the letter F. So that was interesting. And check out all the other links below there as well. Thanks to everybody who subscribed and resubscribed and dropped bits and donated. I appreciate all the support for the stream, making it so I can do this every day. So thanks again for watching.
How do you do?
Okay.
I said, thanks for inviting
Okay.
me, because I really enjoyed it.
Thanks for inviting me, because I really enjoy this.
Right at the front of the White House were
So you-
great big pillars. So I thought I'd make some pillars here. Do you ever use blocks to play out things that you were thinking about?
All the time, Mr. Rogers.
That's sort of like the front door. You know, you come in one of those places. Oh, here's another big one. Yeah, that would be it. And then we